all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
And I approve this message.
Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. We are the Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Touchdown, touchdown. Let's throw a bomb on first down. Let's throw a bomb on every down. First we score, then we clown. Having fun, look around. Nobody loud as a Raider crowd. Nobody proud as a Raider crowd. NFL, how you like me now? We gon' do this open style. Nothing but action. I'm Bo Jackson. Hit the hole, run you over. Goal line, jumping over. Going crazy. Lose your soul, lose your mind in the black hole. Here's the goal, Super Bowl. And everybody here get to go. Don't need no invitation. No. We are that Raider Nation. Yeah. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Oakland Raiders.
What up, everyone?
Salute.
How we doing?
What is it?
What up? What up?
Excited, ready for tomorrow.
Finally, the day is here.
The day is here. The time has arrived.
So,
Dude, I was on the phone with
stream.
805 at like 2 o'clock, and we both just yelled 24 hours.
I didn't.
24 hours, and we'll fucking be there, bro.
Yeah, 24 hours we'll be there.
Yeah.
Well, just think by this time tomorrow night, we're either going to be a bunch of pissed off Raider fans or we're going to be happy Raider fans.
Man,
I'm going to
we
be
always
one
gotta
of
be pissed off
three
Raider
things.
fans. It don't matter.
Either happy, pissed, or drunk.
Well, I know
I'm gonna
which
say
one
all
I
three.
won't be, so.
It's an open bar. I just heard it's an open bar.
Yeah,
I know
I
what
saw
you
that.
doing.
Yeah. But you know, I've been to open bar shit and they have like twisted teas and stupid shit like that. I'm like,
Twisted teas are fire, dog.
I knew you were gonna. Why did I know he was gonna say that?
Twisted teas are fire.
See, back in the day, open bar was like Zima's because they couldn't fucking sell this shit, so they gave this shit away at fucking
That's
open
what
bars.
twisted teas are.
Fucking true story.
my nephew, my young nephew, the 19-year-old, 18-year-old, he likes twisted teas. Yeah.
They're bomb. They'll fuck you up the next day, but they're good.
Fucking
Yeah,
screw your
man, I'm
stomach up,
excited.
too.
It's been a minute since I've been to Vegas. I need a break before we do all this event bullshit. So yeah.
Show.
It'll
Show.
be
I know you guys are gonna be busy like a motherfucker, man. You guys are gonna be
it'll be a fucking long
streaming.
weekend.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a long fucking weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got tomorrow night starting from 6:30 Eastern till the end of it. Same thing Friday night.
So you're gonna start at 3. You're gonna start before the NFL even starts.
Oh, 6:30 my time. Hour and a
That's
half
sweet.
before.
Yeah.
That's 3 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah.
Max is gonna go
2:30.
live at what 2 on his show? Yeah.
Who?
Max Crosby.
Oh, he's going to do it live? For real?
Yeah, he's gonna do a live
Like,
from
is
the
it
cigar
gonna be a
lounge
live
over the
live or
resort
a
world.
premiere? It's different, dog.
No, he's gonna do a actual live of his show from there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Super chat
First.
from Navman, aka Mavman. It's Raider Shield family now.
Mm.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at these cheesy motherfuckers like Christmas Eve. What's up,
Hey,
brother?
Did you have your first show yesterday, Nav man? If you did, I gotta go back and check it out. I was
He
working.
did it
Sunday.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I actually, when I was trying to fall asleep last night, I was watching and listening.
Damn,
to it.
dude, you fell asleep to a show. That's fucked up, Jeff.
No, I caught the whole
bro,
thing, but
those
while I
are
was
boring.
laying in the
Those
recliner, I was listening and watching.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Hey, congrats though, bro. Hey, I'll tell you this much now, man. Don't give up, bro. Whatever those numbers are, the viewers, the The people don't ignore all that shit, bro. I almost gave up because I only saw like 4 or 5 people at a time and like 20 views. Like, keep going. Don't let that shit get to your head, big dog. Keep going. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll catch.
Yeah.
Right.
You're just doing it for fun,
Grind.
man.
Yeah, it's
Worry about
definitely a
that.
grind. Mhm.
Mhm.
There it is. With Chidolinus.
Chidolinus.
Halo minus.
I was like, is this motherfucker calling me an
Chidolinus.
asshole? Did he say asshole, Chidolinus?
Totally did not catch that.
Right? I saw draft day.
That's what happens when you're in a rush trying to get shit done, and
I see you and Turf have mastered the AI though. Your guys' AI, the spelling is.
I don't know. Have I really? I mean, look at that.
I mean, I thought that was probably just an honest mistake. You didn't realize it. Yeah.
I spelled it right. It was the AI that took it that way because I went.
Yeah.
I just went and looked again, and I spelled it right. So it's just the way it puts it in, which is just stupid. That's all right. You should have seen what they did for my face. I had to actually go in and alter it. But had me with like a full head of hair, looking like a fucking nerd. I'm like, fuck this. That's not me.
Salute to the chat. My boy Sacktown Raider Mike, what's going on, big dog?
Salute, Mike.
How you doing? Jason Downs, thank you for tuning in. Rosetown. Welcome. Where's the flag? You too, brother. Welcome. Armando, welcome. Who else we got in here? We got Roshaw Raider 24. Welcome, big dog. Thank you for tuning in. Dixon Cider, as always.
What's up,
big dog?
Insider, greatest name in YouTube history. Dixon Cider, greatest name in YouTube history, bro.
What do you mean? What?
I don't know, Dixon. As I keep looking at your picture,
I'll say his name, but just hit a pause in the middle, bro.
Wow! Why did I never notice that?
You know,
really? Are you serious?
Bro, I've seen him in lives in the long. Oh my god, y'all just perverted me.
Yeah.
It's like an Australian beer commercial. Every woman wants a Dixon cider.
Definitely what the open bar is, bro. Watered down margaritas.
Oh, man. Hey, it's right on par to Nat Man's old lady. Shout out to Ardell.
Yeah, he got his name back the other day. I saw that.
Top 5, the 14 days is up. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, I saw a bunch.
I did actually get a.
Chris, what's going on? Hey, look at Chris for Raiders.
I did get a message today from 805. Jay and Nate about Saturday. Leo, when are you coming back?
Saturday morning.
Okay. So you'll be able to jump in too then if you want.
For what?
805 asked if we were going live.
What up,
Saturday.
805?
Oh, okay.
So I said, yeah, we'll definitely will then, because him and Chris from Protect the Shield looking to jump in. They don't want to run their own, so they just want to jump in. So
Chris too?
They're more than welcome on Saturday. You kidding me? Hell yeah!
Chris is gonna jump in too, for real? That motherfucker hates large panels. That's the only reason I say that. Yeah.
Well, he likes us, so
yeah,
that's different.
Perry Stevenson, hi guys. Hope you guys have a great day. And hello, Raider Nation. I want to see us trade down for multiple second rounders and take Nick Owana, South Carolina, in the mid-teen range. You know, if we got a safety, I don't know why my boy out of Notre Dame isn't getting more love. Because Watts is a fucking baller.
Because Nick Emenwari is probably the second best safety in South.
Is he though? Is he?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know.
Malachi Starks and then Nick Emenwari.
Yeah. Emenwari is fucking great, bro.
He said, I need to put the weed away if I just got the joke about man. Not once did that cross my fucking
Dude,
mind.
He's been on these shows for I don't know.
Bro, I can swear I've been on here for like over a year.
Oh, wow.
And I've never caught on to that, bro.
Good job, Jason. You know the assignment now.
Yeah, I never until right now until Jay said say it, but pause, and I was like, wow. Y'all some
quick. Somebody hit him with the other messages that Nate's gotten.
Which ones?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've seen some that are bad.
Like Mike Ox.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
You caught on those, but you didn't catch on the Dixon.
Not on that. No. I think because maybe when I see Dixon, I thought of like maybe the South. So somebody from the South. I don't know.
Right away, you were associated with a redneck.
Did I say that? All I said was the South.
Man, where are you?
The Dixon County line, right?
Yeah, the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, but no, yeah, man, it was. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people doing their drafts, a lot of different shit. But I don't know. I guess the crazy part is like that's like our hopes. And it's gonna be crazy to see what the Raiders actually do.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I can't fucking wait.
And I'm scared because we've been a Raider fan for how long, right? And it would not surprise me if they do some surprising shit, and we're sitting there like, what the fuck, you know? Yeah, especially at 6.
That's my expectancy because that's what I've known for years with this team. You know, anybody that's been a recent fan of this team doesn't really understand. They just know the shit for the last few years. But you go back years of just pixel like head scratches. And I've just grown accustomed to that's what happens every year.
Right.
And I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of it?
Oh, yeah, I'm tired of it.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
Did you see that picture I sent him? Get off my lawn. That's what I pictured.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, that is him, bro.
Who the fuck fucking complains about driving into the city, bro? You're like, I gotta drive into the city today.
That's what I gotta tell you guys before we forget in case he pops up. Money Chuck is no longer Money Chuck. I found that out today.
Did he have to switch it up?
Supposedly his name now is Marshmallow.
Oh,
nice.
I mean, he was cool the other day. He apologized.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he
But
said we never
seconds.
gonna act like that again or whatever. I was like, yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah.
Shit, whose show was he on today? And he was just Gravy's show. I was sitting in the parking lot waiting for the wife watching
this morning.
Yeah, and he was going at it with someone else in the chat. And I'm like, he kept saying Money Chuck. I'm like, I'm not seeing him. Where is he? And they said he changed his name to Marshmallow. I'm like, okay.
How do they know?
Yeah, it was cool the other night when he was in here.
Oh, look who's back today, man. Chewy.
Freaking Jets.
Man, we need to talk one day, bro. Me and you. I need to figure out what's going on with you and what you know and what I know and see what the fuck's going on here. Man, that boy had me dying. God, just seeing his name reminds me of that shit.
What's up, Chris?
What up, Chris?
What up,
Chris? What up, Chris? Oh, that's right. You had your show today, Big Dog. Sorry, I didn't even see it. You had the season first episode of the season, Spicy Shield Talk. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Asylum. What up, Asylum? 4 hats.
What's up, Asylum?
Man, I was hoping my other hat would have got here. Nate, I don't know if you saw, but you ever released an old draft hat from like 2004.
Fired.
Oh, really? No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I bought it, bro. It's fitted. I was like, oh, no, that's a fucking draft hat. Not like that shit you got.
I haven't gotten it yet, but I want it.
It still hasn't got there?
I haven't got it yet. No.
I thought you bought it and ordered it.
No, I was going to, but I didn't end up doing it. But I still want it.
Okay. If they give those, I know last year when we went to the draft, they gave out hats. If they give that one out, I will definitely keep it and give it to you.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the hat they gave me last year. I don't know where I put it. MC Raider gave it to me. They gave it to him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he has a USC banner. Yeah, he has those shitty ass USC banner. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, I was wondering like what could they do that would disappoint the fuck out of me tomorrow, right? Because if they take Jency, I'm not gonna be mad. They take Mambu, whatever Campbell, I won't be mad, right? But I'm trying to think like what in my mind would really piss me off if they fucking do.
Based on who's going to be there at the time, I don't think there's anything that could really piss you off. It's
I don't know, man. They're the Raiders.
Yeah, but it's if they grab somebody that they could have gotten in the second round type of move. Right. You know, like last year by not taking Bowers at 13 and they grabbed whoever the next. I don't remember who the next quarterback was after that. If it would have been one of those deals.
No, it wasn't because Knicks was the last one, And then after that, the next one didn't go till like fuck. Who was it, Nate? Oh man,
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
It didn't go to like the I can't even remember when the next one went after.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But that's what I'm
either.
talking about, though. It would be a move like that type of shit, you know?
They take the wrong Sanders, right? Remember how McDaniels didn't put the wrong name on the card?
Yeah.
Instead of Shador, they put Shiloh.
They take Tyler Warren. I'm gonna be pretty
Hey
mad.
Nate, I made the Dickie shirt, so I'm ready for tomorrow. Look.
Oh, that's fire!
There you go.
It actually came out super sick.
Right?
It came out
I didn't
clean.
get this in a patch because I'm having a hard time somebody make a patch that big. Either their machine can't handle it or it's way too expensive.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm trying some. I'm hopefully gonna have them together by Bakersfield. That way I can sell them in Bakersfield. Yeah.
That'd be dope.
But I'll make you a jacket. I know you said you wanted a Dickies jacket, so I'll make you.
Yeah, that shit would be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Raider Fu won that contest on Chris's show. I was wondering. I had to get off.
Oh, there was a contest on Chris's show for a ticket?
Yeah, they did a giveaway. So it's a ticket for tomorrow's draft party.
Oh, cool. The Modelo one, right?
I guess.
Nice. Also, he is gonna be there. Oh, raleigh.
Nice.
He said, "I canceled my member." Why? What happened, Chris? What did I do? What did I say?
Something about USC.
The USC bill.
Man, come on now. By now, if you know. Come on, man. See, here we go. Can we talk about what me and Severe did to Leo and the old man turf in the mock draft, bruh?
Dude, that night was hilarious. That
First off, there's a little back. Me and Turf, we always bump heads as it is anyway. So pairing us up from the get-go was a setup. I'm telling you, and they know that because even Rundown was like, "Are you sure you want to do Leo and Turf?" Oh man.
What's up, Marcus?
Yeah, see,
Little Marcus Banks.
I need to get on the
show Monday night was fucking awesome. I don't think I've laughed that hard in a while. The way that show just went off the track so fast.
Yeah, man. I think one night I want to say we were drinking and those fools were legit trying to pimp out Myra. Yeah.
Jesus.
Thank you. Yeah, bro. They legit were trying to do that. God got him. Here's the patch. The rest of the patches for the vest. I mean the Dickie shirt. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. He wants one before the tariffs take place. Bro, he ain't lying. I might have to raise the price on the jerseys. They're gonna charge me forgot what the lady said, but starting May 1st, I might have to pay a fucking fee for that shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, oh,
tariff for it.
All bomb.
All bad. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, my nose started bleeding. Hold up. I don't know what I did.
Thought I saw that.
Yeah.
I need a paramedic. Where's the firefighters?
I'm off duty. I'm retired. My EMT license expired a few years ago.
I just got mine renewed, so we'll be all right.
Yeah, there you go. Nate's the guy. Go see him.
You got what renewed?
A wife in the background yelling, "You're such a dick."
My national registry for my EMT license.
Oh, you have one EMT license?
For like 4 years, yeah.
Bro, for real?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna party with you. If I pass out, I know you'll be safe hands. Will I or no?
Yes, yeah, it'll be all right.
Can you do
All
IVs?
No,
You guys remember
that's not in the
when you
scope
were
of practice.
Just go get a tampon and shove it up your snot hole and be done.
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
because I
There you
have
go.
them handy here at home. What the fuck? Why would I have those here at home?
I don't know.
Oh.
Aren't you transitioning?
Not yet. California's getting a little. I think there might be a tariff on that soon too. Uh-huh. Yeah.
What the fuck was I gonna say?
Oh man.
Just got a period.
I told you. See, it was a setup. They never see eye to eye. I told y'all.
Oh, that was
man.
definitely obvious the other night. That was fucking great, though.
Yeah. I mean, we do on something.
In all
for the
honesty,
most part, we argue a lot.
well, in all honesty, and the other thing too is that was kind of unfair. Is Severe and Chris are on a panel all the time together. We've done a lot of mock drafts already, like
Right.
solos, but they
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
each other picks, so they know what they like and they know what they can agree on. So they kind of had it easy on their end, but I don't know.
It was fun though. I hadn't done that.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if you guys want to do one today based on like what the Raiders will do, not what we think they should do.
I'm down.
We could.
I mean, they've done a really good job hiding what they want to do. Though.
I'm down. Let's do it.
They went earlier and you left, bro.
Bro, I was at work.
You know what, bro? You hear me in the background like Jeff does.
You know what I do
like
for work?
Jeff is.
I'm a mental health
That's it,
counselor.
bro. You're not my
I'm
friend
gonna have
anymore.
your show on in the background while somebody's telling me they want to kill themselves.
Okay. So long as you have it playing in the background, like in your ear, fuck it, bro. I don't want. Put the phone down. It's okay, bro.
You know what I mean?
No, nobody knows what you do here, bro. You don't tell us. You don't let it be known. There's no way of knowing.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, puss. All right.
Do you want to bring it up, Nate? Do you want to run it on your end, or
What are we gonna do? What's the move here?
I don't know. How do you guys want to handle this? You want to do one each of our own, or do we just want
Are we gonna
it
do one right
together?
now? Right now? Or later? Are we gonna do one right now?
¿Por qué no
I
los
mean, we
dos?
can. I don't see why not. I mean,
Oh, I thought we were gonna give our analysis before we go to dive into mocks.
I'm fine with that too.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
got all night. It's only 10:20, so 10:25.
Yeah, we got about 2 hours. But
Can you bring me some tissue? I'm bleeding.
forgot to mute your mic, dog.
I know. Hold on.
Get some ice and tip your head back. Put it on the bridge of your nose.
Tip your head back. That's not good advice.
Good call.
I was like, wait a second. Yeah.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's crazy, yo.
What's up, Yaya? Oh, he's going to Spain in May.
Sheesh.
That's cool.
2020.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm like trying to promote this.
What up, Raider Food Chris?
What's up, Chris?
My God.
This one told me to put my head back, and I'm almost choking on the blood. Asshole.
Yeah, that's why. I was like,
idiot
wait a
listening.
second.
The ice is legit, though.
Yes.
You get an ice pack or whatever. Put that on the bridge of your nose.
There you go. See? You're all right, bro. You'll live.
I told you, fool. I'm telling you, that show got crazy that night. They were about to buy people and shit.
Wow.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Apocalypse says snort some sweet tarts. I hear that helps.
Yo, you gotta lay off the devil's fucking salt over there, bro. Just going to town, bro, with that nose candy, bro. My fucking chow king.
Did you call it the devil's salt? Like for real?
Yeah. I don't know. I forgot the word for it.
The devil's
That's
salt.
You get some great advice from the chat. I love it.
I see that. I see these motherfuckers really
Devil's
care.
sugar. Never mind.
Or
Devil's
some
sugar.
pepper.
What up, Bueno?
My fucking nose candy, bro.
Stuff went up.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to do our analysis first? Like we haven't
Yeah,
done
let's
that
do
all
our
year.
analysis for us. I'll go. You want me to go? I'll go. I'll go if you want me to go. Or Jeff go. Jeff,
Tell
you
me
go.
when to go. Tell me
Go
when
for
to
it.
go.
Go, Jeff. Go, Jeff.
Go.
Go, Jeff. Go. All right. Put my shit out there. I already promoted this. Hopefully we get some more people in this motherfucker. We're gonna do it. Hey, we're bringing great analysis to you guys. You can be like, damn, Jeff was right. It didn't get Shador. Or like, damn, Nate was right. They got fucking Dart at fucking 37. You never know.
Hey, I'd be happy with it. What up, Marcus Banks?
What's up, Gravy? Baby's here.
Oh shit! What up,
Devil's
What
Gravy?
up, Gravy?
The Devil's Dandruff. Holy shit.
That's a good one. Ted and
Leo was
Flash
partying
Gordon.
with Ed and Flash Gordon. Oh wow,
Bro, that scene is hilarious.
both those movies are
Both of those
fucking
movies are hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember seeing the first one, not expecting what happened, and it was like, holy fuck, that was fucking killer. That movie was
my
fucking
God,
great.
bro. I knew the minute what's his name like made it or whatever. I was like, this movie's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Oh, Seth MacFarlane?
Yeah. That was back when Family Guy was like the shit. Ugh.
Fucking Jess, bro. You're a fool.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Acres movie. Jeff, just the shit he says. My grandpa did cocaine with Elvis in Orange County.
With who?
Elvis
With
Presley.
Elvis Presley.
Oh, that's some shit right there. That was some good coke. Elvis had money.
This is Jess saying this, so what's the chances of it being true? So
Hey, bro, you never know.
what's up, Ray Twan? What's going on, brother?
I partied with Baron Robbins in Tijuana.
She got lost.
Like the donkey show. Dude, Chris, how long is it taking you to? You still fucking bleeding?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Remember, don't trust anything that bleeds for a week and doesn't die.
Oh, really? How long you been married?
30 fucking 3 years, fucking too long. 34, sorry.
Oh, shit, that's funny.
So you don't touch anything? 34 fucking years, really? How many
I
kids
said
you
don't
have?
Trust
don't
anything.
anything
Oh,
that bleeds
okay.
for a week but doesn't die.
Hey, I'm saying you're 34 years, big dog.
Yeah, and who's the smart one in the room? She went outside with the dog so I can get away with that before she comes back.
She gonna put you
I'm not
outside after
stupid.
that one because you agreed.
Oh,
Miss
God.
401's gonna leave you outside, bro.
I'll have to get like Chris. I'll have to get a he shed in my backyard.
I think
Oh,
Jay's
what?
trying to talk to us. But I don't hear him though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even know he was trying to talk.
I know. I just seen him trying to I seen his mouth moving, but I didn't hear anything.
Who? Jay?
Jay. Yeah.
Jay, are you talking? We can't hear you, bro.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
You got that Earth link on again.
Too much for the new computer.
You got the dial up.
All I'm gonna say is I'm going to Spain and Maine. Hey, that's what's up, right
That's
there.
dope.
Yeah, Chris. If I had some, I would, dog. But why the fuck would I have those handy right now?
No, Chris, it's a he shed. It's not a Raider. It's not even fucking black. It's fucking tan. You showed it to me today on the phone.
What?
His he shed or his Raider cave.
Is he
Oh, he's got a
shed?
Raider King?
A he
Oh, wow.
shed.
So what happened? I thought Jay was gonna give his analysis.
Yeah, but he
looked
went
like he was
mute.
talking for a while, but we didn't realize it till just like a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him. I
I
didn't
know, I
notice
wonder
until
what's
Nate
going on.
said it.
That's crazy. Shit.
Fucking Leo was trying to do his Minshew impersonation by picking his nose, and it turned into a nosebleed.
Minshew impression.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't really think of any way they will really piss me off tomorrow. Yeah.
I can't either. I mean,
If they do, then the Raiders legit have found every possible way to disappoint their fans.
I mean, even anything in the top 20. No.
To be honest,
You know what?
Any pick in the top 20 is still a good move in a
Not
way.
bad at all. Yeah.
You know, I mean, the only thing that would make me really scratch my head is if they pick another tight end in one of those picks.
And that's
Yeah.
the only thing, right? Like
That
the
would
Tyler
probably be the
Warren.
only pick that would
fucking-
make me go, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
No, they want to pick one later on in the draft, like 6th, 7th round or whatever. I could give a shit at that point.
Yeah,
But not in the first round. That if they pulled that off in the first round, I would be holy shit. What are we doing?
No, yeah, I totally agree with that. Or if we like make a trade to move down and like we get like way less in return than what it's worth, that will piss me off a lot. His 13 personnel thing. We're running goal line all game.
Yeah, really. Just fucking. I said that the other night. It'd be fucking 5 offensive linemen and 3 tight ends and a running back in the backfield with the quarterback. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Might as well just run the wing T at that point.
That solves our number 1 wide receiver problem. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Run the wing T, we'll be all right at that point.
The Delaware wing tee. Oh my god. That's what we ran when I was still in high school. The Delaware wing tee. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Oh, the
Oh my god,
wishbone.
I'm so glad
Which
I went to go wash my face before I went back on.
It was all bloody.
Bro, you would have
You
thought I
good?
earned my Red Wings. It was bad.
All right, Chris. Appreciate you popping on.
See you, Chris.
What does it say? You can't pick your nose and pick your friends, but you can't. What?
You can pick your nose and you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
Why not? I'll pick Chona's nose. Oh, we homies like that.
He's gonna look like Aaron Rodgers when he got his helmet ripped halfway up his face and his.
Oh yeah, it was like
his
right
chin
here.
strap was
Oh
over
my
his
god, I
nose.
remember that. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
hilarious.
What's it gonna look like?
Oh my god, yeah, I'm so glad I went to go wash my face. Y'all, I should have went on real quick and then left. Just so you could have seen it.
Easily
It was awesome. He
demonetized.
had a nosebleed.
They're like, "What were you doing?" Like, earning my Red Wings.
They must be so busy right now.
Oh shit! I did, Twan. That's what I did. I stopped listening to all these motherfuckers, and I put pressure.
I
on
told
it.
you
Thank
what to do, so I don't want.
You said to lean back, and then you heard my eyes choking.
No, I said
in
put
the-
ice on it.
Nate, what did he say before that? When you said don't
I
lean
said
back?
ice. I did say ice, but I did say to lean back though,
Oh
because I knew it
man,
would choke you.
that was so weird. Oh man, that's funny. What are they talking about? It can't be black. I'm lost. What did I miss?
I think you're a little far behind.
I am. I'm kind of catch up. Is 13 a personal thing? If we're running goal line, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Leo gonna tape a tampon to his nose and use it like a chin strap. Man, I was at a point where I should have. He's like, what's Chido doing? Where the fuck Jay go? Is he having issues?
Yeah, he's having issues with
not
the sound.
working.
Yeah, I'm
Still
okay,
trying to
bro.
figure
I'm
it
okay
out.
now. Thank you. I'm okay now. I'm okay. Yeah, that was weird. It just out of nowhere. I didn't pick my nose, fucker. I felt something. That's why I went like this, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
You know, and I thought I saw something at first, and then when you said it, I'm like, all right, that's what that was then.
Yeah,
could
it's a
tell that's
pre-draft
exactly what it
nosebleed.
was.
See, that's good luck. There you go.
Out with the bad blood.
Right? Shit. Oh man, these came out too small. There he is. He's back.
Who's back?
Oh, is that what it is? I can't even say your name. I cannot say your name anymore, big dog. They just ruined it for me.
Say Dixon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
All, I think that's all I do is just say Dixon for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did, fool. I drank like 2 liters of water today.
Dixon, I gotta say this about your
Profile
your
picture.
avatar or whatever, your picture you have there. Either it's a distorted picture or you totally skip leg day every week because it looks like you jacked up a body, but his left, like his leg, his right leg looks so skinny and small. It might just be the way he's standing. See it? It just looks so tiny.
Oh, I see. Is that him though?
Oh, I don't know if that's him or not, but it's funny.
Fucking bueno.
Yo, here, dick inside of her. Man, see? Oh, man. Y'all are just foul. Trying to keep this show family oriented and PG. Easy, you want one of these stickers? I got one for you.
Yeah, I'm done.
Jay, you good?
Yo.
Yeah, there
Yo.
you are.
Sure.
Yes,
Is he good?
Get back in. Yep, gotta get out and back in.
You got to get back
Dude,
out.
it's probably all that Afro-nasal spray you use that's fucking just destroying the inside of your nose.
Bro, it's that devil's dandruff, bro.
That
cocaine.
too.
Bro,
That's
I'm not even
that-
gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I haven't touched any of that shit, and it's thank you to the military because they had a zero tolerance policy, and I was more afraid of my dad finding out I got kicked out for using drugs than anything. So I didn't do shit the whole time I was in there, bro. The whole time. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, Dixon, it does, man. Seriously, it's funny. I love it though.
What
I
happened?
forgot the name of it. But I was like, is it the devil's salt, the devil's sugar, the devil's there you go, devil's dandruff. That's what it was.
Yeah, Devil's
Gravy
dandruff.
said that
That's what
earlier.
Gravy
He called
said,
it the
yeah.
Devil's dandruff.
Yeah, the devil's salt. I had never heard that one before. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Or sugar.
Oh, he said his homie edited slightly so it looks like his leg got stuck. Ah. People,
Made
he
it
don't
look
skip
like-
leg day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like, you know how they would disappoint me? I'm not gonna lie to you. We trade down, but we really don't get the worth for it. Like, say we go from 6 to the teens, and all they added was like a second round pick. Right? I would be furious. Yeah. Like at that point,
Yeah.
I would be fucking furious, bro. Like you were in the top 10, you ended up in the teens, and you didn't even at least get a first rounder next year or some bullshit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how many positions you fall back.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
if
my
you
whole
fall back-
thing.
Yeah, if you fall back 3 to the Saints, do I expect the first round next year from them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But if you're going from like, say we're swapping with Pittsburgh, we're falling all the way to number 20. Oh, you bet your ass Pittsburgh better be giving us next year's first round.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and their
And that's
second.
exactly like
yeah.
in Pittsburgh, for instance, if they moved up to our spot, you're talking about in the 20s. Oh, we getting your first round, motherfucker. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah. I know.
I
So
agree
yeah,
with
I'm
Jason
so
Downs.
glad.
He goes,
Yeah.
I want Saints first rounder next year. You know it's gonna be like an early pick.
Is that we got 9 picks? Like, how many more? Like, when you watch a lot of people do their mock drafts, I saw one motherfucker who had like 30 picks, like a la Jeff, bro. In this draft alone, I was like, what the fuck are you gonna do with 30 players you drafted this year?
Believe that.
Like, are you gonna you really think we're gonna keep all 30? Yeah. So, like, how many picks do we really need? Like, do we need 20? 9 to me is not bad, right? 10,
9's
11?
good, but I still wouldn't mind like around no more than say like 11. Like gain 2 extra picks, and I'd be. I think that'd
Yeah.
be perfect.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
too.
we need
If
like
they were
six
day
balls.
That luxury
2,
of playing around.
if they were day 2 extra picks, I would be happy. Like, I'd be more
Yeah,
excited.
that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, day
Like
3,
an extra second,
it's a
maybe an
crapshoot
extra
anyway,
third.
right? Yeah, you don't expect day 3 picks to have that kind of impact anyway. If they do, like, good job, like, fuck yeah, team, like, we did it. But if they don't, it's like, whatever, you know, chop it up as a loss. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
especially if you could somehow put a package together where you can move back into the first round again too. You know,
Yeah, that
after-
would be the other
after you
thing.
move
Yeah.
back, and then use some of
Mhm.
that shit that you got and move back into the top 32. That's another. I mean, it's unlikely to happen, but I mean, it could. There's no two ways about it.
See, look at Jack. Jack would be cool. He said with a second and a third. Nah, bro. If we go into the fucking teens, I need your first next year. Right? Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Severe did a grade with 13. Oh my god. Yeah. What did he say? If we get to earlier, we draft him at 6. We're hitting Fremont and Cosby. Oh my god. Now with even more reason, I want Shador. Y'all do not understand 805 and Fremont. It is an adventure. It is fun. It is memories that will last a lifetime. Oh my god. Yeah, Fremont. Oh shit! If we can get 2 to 3 second round picks, see now that's what I'm saying. In the second round, like I've seen some where you trade, you get multiple second round picks. You could do some more damage that way, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too much talent. Now, day 2, I think, is going to be the most exciting day.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. So it's just about the positions that we need to fill, right? So we got running back. We got running back, receiver. We got linebacker, corner. You got lineman. Then you got am I missing somebody?
Kicker.
No, I'm not. Okay, Jeff. I guess you want to say safety. Safety. No safety. Safety.
I wouldn't put it as a high need, but if a good one is there, I wouldn't hesitate on not taking him. Right?
Yeah.
So 6 picks, right? So So we got running back, receiver. We got lineman. Got linebacker.
Yeah. That one was funny.
Yeah, I mean,
all that in the
positions,
first 5 picks, that puts us into the 4th round.
if we okay, exactly. So, but then again, it goes, where did you get that receiver? Because the receivers, the how good they are tends to diminish after the second round, right? Like the level of where they're at, right? Unless you're 805 and you know shit nobody else knows about certain players, right?
Oh,
exactly.
Better information. Calm down. Where are you at?
But like, what did he say yesterday? He
Doing
drafted
show.
that corner parish that everybody was like, "What the fuck? Who is this guy?" Yeah.
But he does do his homework though, for sure.
No, but he does do his homework. I mean, no shit on 805. Yeah.
Much love.
What did he say? I am.
Yeah, you Maynard.
AI, you're drunk, man. The AI was drunk for sure.
The AI
bro.
was very drunk.
Yeah.
Either that or like Jeff when he typed in like Cheeto is an asshole, and then it put Chidolinus.
Chidolinus.
He's like he's being an asshole today.
What up, AR?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jack Black. Who's Jack Black? Who's he looking for? Captain Jack?
Oh,
Randy. Wait, what Randy is that? Randy is that? Wait, that's not Randy from like back in the day, Randy.
That's Broncos Randy, right?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's Broncos Randy.
Okay, that's another Randy.
I'm looking back at it right now. Every single image it created was spelled right until the last one because I had them change the way my face looked, and they changed yours to Chidolinus.
Hey, hold on. So speaking of names, what do I call you, bro? Like, do I call you Jav, Raider Jav?
I'm gonna call him
Raider
porn
Booster
stash
Jav?
after that picture I saw, because that's all I see right now is a porn stash.
Porn stash Jeff?
He
I don't know, bro.
graduated
What do we
stash,
call
bro.
you, bro? I'm like confused.
Just call
Every
me
time I try to
Jeff,
plug,
you know.
every time I'm plugging you, I'm like, I don't know. I get stuck. I don't know what to tell.
You made it harder there,
call
Jay. You know, but the good thing is from the get-go, I've always called you Jeff.
Yeah, he has. So that's
Yeah.
fine.
So
Nah,
that's why
Randy, I just
said
changed it for now. It just preventative maintenance on my end. Just CYA for now.
It was funny because I saw you post on the page about today's podcast, and I was gonna put on there, how does this help the club?
I would have deleted that shit. I would have, because I just part of me would have wanted to leave it there just to kind of stir the pot a little bit, see what would happen.
Yeah.
But the other part of me is like, no.
oh man.
Oh man, these came a lot smaller than I wanted.
That's right.
I don't know. Was these things look like the front of a name? Where there?
It's spelled wrong. The A and the I are in the wrong spot.
Hey, you got yeah.
Hold on.
He's gonna need a nurse in a few minutes.
I know, right?
Yeah,
my girl's about to fucking take an Uber all the way from LA, and it's like, what the fuck's going on? She's a nurse.
I know.
805 says, my insider told me that Shadur is taking his talents to the ping pong at 4:00 tomorrow.
This guy.
The hater rate is strong with that one.
Bro. Man. And you know the crazy, like, I think me and you, Jay, said when we
Yeah.
saw the rush, we thought it was good. We liked it, right?
Yeah. I did.
And then you should read the rest of the comments on that shit. Oh my god, the haterade is real. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It looks like Max Crosby's fan base just knows ball.
Do they though? Because that's where you're fucked up. Because a lot of them were positive. They were more positive than negative.
No, I didn't see it. So.
Okay,
I know you did. You know why? Because you're a fucking hater.
I didn't even watch it, so I can't even comment.
No, I didn't watch it.
Jay, are you surprised neither one of these two watched it?
Oh no, hell no. Of course not. I was busy with the kids.
It's not like I'm going to watch it and go, oh my God, we need to draft this guy. It's not going to change.
I didn't say all that. All I said was, hey, Shadur's on the rush. Y'all should check it out. That's all I said.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, afterwards, I told you guys.
On the TV next to me saying that he's going number 21 to Pittsburgh.
I told you guys afterwards, after I watched that show, I don't even think he's going to end up here anymore. That deflated my hopes.
Yeah.
Why did it deflate your hopes?
I don't know. I guess out of that, I kind of think he might end up in New York or Pittsburgh. Yeah. And at worst, New Orleans. Yeah.
I think he's going to go to New Orleans. That's my landing spot for him.
And it was funny because people were telling me, how come your boy didn't say he wanted to throw to the Raiders receivers? I'm like, who the fuck do we have at receiver you want to throw to?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Brock Bowers?
Right? Like, he's a tight end.
I know. We don't really have receivers, bro. That's a problem.
That's what I'm
one
saying.
receiver,
like, what
bro.
do you want him to say?
We have one receiver. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
No, it's a tickler. See? That's why I grow it long.
The tickler? Is that why you grow it long?
Yeah.
It tickles the dude's nuts?
Yeah. That's a money
paintbrush
jab right there. How are you gonna take that, Jeff? Don't let him do that to you. A money chuck line right there.
Chony Muck.
Chony Muck. There you go.
Fuck you, Jason. Looks like a goat walking backwards. Fuck you.
It does now. I can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, not more blood came out my nose after that laugh.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
So Perry says we have a need at safety. Trade down to mid-teens, get Emanwari. Safety, that position is set for years. The safety built like a linebacker.
I like Emanwari a lot.
But how is safety a bigger need than running back, than linebacker, than corner?
It's not.
It's not.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, how does that make sense?
Does not make sense. We don't have a need at safety like that to where you have to go.
Now he was like a generational safety, kind of like, oh, this motherfucker is gonna be like, maybe I would think about it. But yeah.
No. We have a bigger need at corner if we go in that kind of route.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Which is why I wouldn't be mad if we took Will Johnson.
I would not be mad at all either.
Yeah. No, well, I like Jade Barron, but
Here we go. Look at real talk. What do you say?
What you guys talking about? We don't have wide receivers, question mark. Some of y'all forget about Sweet Feet, Thaler Mumford, speed and agility at its finest for 2 plays.
I forgot about that dude, bro. That's reminding me.
I forgot about that, yeah.
He said quick, someone gets man. Were you in the military, bro? Is that what you know about the earplugs in the nose?
Leo's gonna do the rest of the show via his avatar.
Oh my god. Barron, that's your boy, right? Jade Barron?
Jade Barron's my boy. Yeah, I like.
He's the one with the speed, right? He's got speed.
Speed. He can play slot. He can play nickel. He can play outside. Huh?
How big is he?
Hold on. I'll tell you right now. He's like 6. He's like 6, 195 around there.
You definitely need to put some.
I think he's smaller than that.
195. Yeah. My right leg weighs 190.
I believe that, bro.
Is that the goat's left or right leg?
Oh, he's right too. Damn. 5'11", 194. Yeah, so I was right. About 5'11", 195.
Oh, so he's not 6 feet then.
It depends. I mean, so you got certain people measure them at 6 feet, others 5'11". Who the fuck
Yeah,
knows, bro?
It's like me when a girl asks me how tall am I. I'm 5'9", bitch. I'm really 5'7".
Nah, same. I feel that, though.
5'8", dog. I'm 7.5, 5'8".
Right, Nate? When someone asks you how tall are you, what do you say?
I'm tall enough to ride.
Okay, calm down.
Hey, look at my kid. You know, someone give Money Chuck some love. He's coming in with a good comment here. Let's go.
Yeah. Salute.
To disagree, I think Chin plays more of a hybrid safety linebacker role. Paulo or Chin, nor Chin are true free agents.
Yeah, so we really do need a safety as bad as he thinks. Is that what you're saying, Chuck? Yeah. Right.
Right, Jess? That's what I'm talking about.
We already.
Hey, is that your boy? That's your homie?
We met him in this in here. He is the homie, but like we met him in here. He's not like my I don't know him like that.
Okay,
like,
nobody like actually knows him.
No, we met through here. Like
okay.
we play on here.
He goes, Leo keeps bleeding like that. He's gonna need a hysterectomy.
I don't think
going through menopause right now, Leo.
Every time I laugh, that shit comes out more.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna do the rest of the show in the Avatar, bro.
Right? He said, Nate, I will never look at you the same after saying.
You know what I meant, Bueno. Just because you like misunderstood it. You know what I meant.
I know. After you said it, I was like, did he just really say that?
You know in which way I meant to say it out, though.
Sure, bro. Sure.
Hey, that's a born raised hat on. Is that what you have on?
This one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Where's it at? Right here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't see safety as a need that bad.
No,
more than a corner, picture as that.
We did get that dude Trey. What's his name? Trey Taylor from Air Force last year. Oh, he was
dude who got in trouble for the whole Muppet thing.
Yeah, he's still there in the.
So's Chris.
Bro.
Chris.
I'm sorry. When you're that fucking funny, you shouldn't get in trouble for something like that. I think that was fucking hilarious. Kid should have got
of course
a
you did. You're a
bonus.
Raider fan. Yeah, all Raider fans thought it was funny. Yeah,
should have got a fucking bonus.
Nate giving.
That's what I wanted to mention today. I know a lot of you guys in here probably aren't going to remember him. Leo, I know you'll remember him. Steve McMichael.
Oh, Mongo.
Yeah, he passed away today.
No, don't say that.
He'd been sick for a while. He passed away today.
Not Mongo.
Yeah, he's part of that awesome 85.
Yeah, that 85s. Yeah, he did a couple of shows or movies.
He was actually a wrestler. He was
wrestler. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's how I know.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn.
Damn, that sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw that like around 8 o'clock or so.
Yeah, I remember him, Steve McMichael. Yeah. Well, shoot, that was 85, so he was definitely in his late.
He was 67,
20s?
but he had ALS.
He was only 67.
That for a long time already.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. Bueno, he's gonna have a mustache first to give mustache rides. I mean, come on.
Hey, bro, it's growing now. Leave the man alone. Sure.
If I get real close, it's starting to connect a little bit. Just don't touch it, and it'll be fine in like a year.
Yeah, money. He played for Chicago in the '85 Super Bowl team.
Yeah, Steve McMichael.
I mean, he played a few years. He was good. He was a good defensive tackle.
He was on there with the Richard Dent and all those fools. Yeah.
Yep.
Mongo was another that was selected way too late. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Hall of Fame. He just got in the Hall of Fame last year.
He did, right, as the legacy or veteran player, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't. Obviously, he wasn't able to be there, but Ron Rivera, all the guys that he played with that are still alive, Singletary and all them were at his house.
That's why I hate when they wait so long to put these dudes in, and they're not even here anymore.
No,
like Stabler, Cliff Branch, right? I remember joking with Lester Hayes one day. I was like, when are you getting in the Hall of Fame? He's apparently I need to pass away first. I was like, fuck.
I hope Filippiano gets in soon because he should be in too.
See, now I didn't see him play. He's a cool ass dude. I know his numbers aren't like fucking whatever, but is he a Hall of Fame linebacker?
He should be in. He should be in.
Because you think about the linebackers that played in that era, there were some mean motherfuckers in Pittsburgh.
He was he was drafted high. He was a second round pick at linebacker. He was just a tough nosed, no nonsense type of linebacker. Another one that should be, and thank God Florey's gonna, because obviously he's not in the best of health either. They waited forever to put him in, but Plunkett should be in already too. I'm sorry.
See, Plunkett is one that I will always argue, especially if people are going to put in Eli. Right? Because they always say, well, he won 2 Super Bowls.
He should have been in before Kurt Warner.
Yeah. We had the Kurt Warner debate that one show, remember?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I still say he should have been in then.
I think he deserved it. Yeah, but Raider 24 Nation, what up, man? So Leo was fucking bleeding. He needed a tampon. He couldn't find one. These assholes told me to tilt my head back. I almost choked on the blood.
Good.
Leo found out what Dixon cider meant.
I meant what Dixon
cider. Yeah.
And since then he's had nosebleeds.
That's my God.
His brain was that shocked that he can't handle the pressure of the buildup of the blood.
He said, so we draft him on our safety, receiver, Henderson at running back. How do we get Henderson and I don't think we get Henderson that late, do we?
That's the route.
Remember, he said trade back.
You get Junkins.
He said trade back to get Eminwari, so that means we got a second rounder. So you get Igbuka and Henderson in the second round, Amos in the third.
I don't know about Paul Jr. being a starter. Well, with this weak ass linebacking core, who knows?
Yeah.
I need Schlesinger. It's bad.
Yeah, I would have rather taken Schlesinger in the second. I like Schlesinger. I do. Yeah. Hey, did you see the new UCLA post going around?
What is that?
They're flaunting Nico. It's official.
Oh, good. They should. They finally have a good quarterback to.
Yeah, they got Nico.
Present.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's another one. Jason, there you go. Greg Townsend.
Oh, you beat me to it, Nate. I was just putting it up. Sorry.
Greg Townsend isn't in, and I don't know why. His numbers are better than Howie.
Yeah.
His presence in the middle was deadly. Yeah. Who's our all-time sack leader?
Townsend.
Isn't it Townsend?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes him then Howie, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember off.
Now, okay, that was my era. I'll say I do remember Townsend. He was really good. I think I liked Howie more because he was probably more disruptive and it showed more, right? Yeah, I was a kid, but
well, I think the thing with Howie, first of all, was the fact that he was, I know it's going to sound wrong in a way, but because he was a white player in that position, playing that defensive end, you didn't expect it, basically. The dude was jacked, but he wasn't like, I guess you got to look at Reggie White. Because Reggie White was what everybody judged you based on.
He was huge. Yeah, Reggie was measurable.
Mm-hmm. He was just big and fast for his size and strong.
Yeah.
And that's where Howie took into his game. Howie was quick off the ball, but it was his motions that he made to try and get by you. That was the thing with Howie, and people weren't used to seeing that. They were used to guys like Alzado that would just beat the shit out of you to get by you.
Right.
Howie used more of like a finesse game.
And Howie was more of the face, the poster boy on that.
Oh God, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I still got a poster of him hanging up in my garage. It's the one where he's eating the cereal filled with the tiny little mini helmets.
Oh,
and in the background is the LA Coliseum.
Yeah.
So
hey, back in Jeff's day, when he says poster, they chiseled it out of rock, y'all. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
Used to go to the music store and buy, they'd have all the displays. Remember that, Leo?
What?
hanging up on the wall would be the posters and the frames, and they
Yeah,
like on a hinge, and bring them over. Yeah,
You gotta swing them over and then look
Yeah.
for the number poster you wanted.
Yeah. That was our Google image search back in the day. You went to the record store and you flipped poster boards to look at the other posters to see what you wanted to hang up in your room.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff would have to
Thomas.
wind it up. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Is that big ass record, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
It has the fucking cornucopia shit.
yeah, the cornucopia horn and shit.
Yeah.
I believe this more and more. Like the NFL does hate the Raiders, but they can't get rid of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised they actually didn't block the whole Brady thing. I was really ready for them to block that shit, like not let it happen.
I'm surprised too.
I was surprised it went through. Like I really did. I think it was more they loved him enough to just say, "Okay, fuck it, you can do it because you're Brady." Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's probably what happened.
Now to see if they leave us alone indefinitely now, though.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what we've never talked about, and I don't know why until right now.
Paul?
The the thing about those refs that got demoted.
Yeah,
you
they
guys
got
see
knocked
that?
down to the college ranks. Yeah, 3 of them.
Yeah, but
And
they
they
were the
all
ones
officiated
who
Chiefs
ref the
games.
Kansas City Chiefs games.
All 3 of them for Chiefs games.
That's fucking crazy. All right. And I wouldn't even put it so much on the Chiefs themselves, but I think this is the dangerous part when they started doing everything with DraftKings and all that gambling shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is why they warned what they were worried about the Raiders being in Vegas as a team. Like, they didn't think about with the players and the refs, right? What happens when you do shit like this? Because you remember that one movie with Bruce Willis, The Last Boy Scout?
Oh yeah.
In that movie, gambling was legal, right? And then that guy ended up blowing his head off because he had to gain in so many yards.
In the middle of a football game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Running down the field and he pulls a gun out of his uniform pants and blows his head off.
Yeah. I was always waiting for some shit like that to happen once the gambling got outside of just regular sports, like even the props or anything like that. Like for everyone, you know? Yeah. It was bound to fucking happen, man. Can you imagine someone coming up to you?
Did you notice how quiet they kept that whole ref thing, though? You had to actually...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Sportsline, I found that thing buried at the bottom of their website in a small little article off to the side. It's like nothing. It wasn't like in big print, like the headline story, which you think it would be, but it wasn't. It was real hush hush, like it happened, but yet it didn't. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Who's this? You don't hear reporters talking.
What Texas guard? Who's he talking about, Nate?
I think he's probably talking about Texas tackle. That's fuck. What's his name? I just seen it today too.
Nice.
I can't. I don't know.
That's what Paul's saying.
He's talking about Banks.
Yeah, Kelvin Banks.
Yeah.
That's
okay. Who? Oh my God, who's the other guy on NFL that? Not Jeremiah. Jeremiah's got us taking Walker.
Not DJ, the other guy. Not the Jezebel K, right?
No.
I have number 4 tatted on.
He's not like Eckler. I forget the other guy's name that does the mock drafts, but he's got us slated to take Banks too.
Oh, damn, that's hardcore, bro. He's like, I have number 24 tatted on me for Woodson, but when Lynch came, I ain't gonna lie, I loved it. Now I love the Raiders. I'm gonna get a Raider tattoo eventually.
You don't have one?
No, I don't. Mm.
Really?
That's crazy.
I know, right? Everyone says that, and then you see me.
You do?
All over, right?
You do, Nate?
Huh?
You have a Raider tattoo?
Yeah, it's on my leg.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh no,
it's on his thigh.
That day. Oh, okay. Wow. So that's the kind of shit you guys went to. Okay.
My Golden Knights tattoo is high, but not my Raider tattoo.
Okay.
You got a Golden Knights tattoo also?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you have an Angels one.
I have an Angels one as well.
Wow.
There's a tramp stamp for the Angels one.
That's dope though. 24. That's dope. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That motherfucker shoots motherfuckers like Genty without a gun. So when everybody's doing the draft night, you're gonna be streaming your games?
No. Tomorrow I'm not working, so I'm gonna be streaming a lot tomorrow.
Bro, you should have went to Vegas.
Well, I'm gonna be in San Diego this weekend.
Hop, skip, jump, flight, bro. Shit. Come on, Nate. You could have been part of the debacle on Fremont. Right. Whether or not we draft Shador or not, I'm probably sure the debacle on Fremont is gonna occur. Mm-hmm.
To answer the questions on the streaming for the draft, just to let you guys know what the schedule is. Starting tomorrow at 3:30. Nate's going to be on with me. Jay, you're going to be in too, right?
Yeah, most likely I will be, bro.
All right, so it'll be the three of us plus Chris for Raiders. Raider Nation Jason's going to be in with us. And Afakasi's going to pop in after we make our pick. Then he's going to come into our channel because he's only doing like a reveal thing with his guys that he normally does it with.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say they do like a reveal thing.
Yeah, he's going to do that and then probably come in with us. Angelo's going to be on with us in the channel, but he's going to be running Captain Jack's show. So we got a special setup where we're going to be linked in with Captain Jack's show on our stream too. So I kind of figured out a way to do that today. So we're going to have two shows merged into one.
Is that what you were doing, the whole testing shit?
Yeah, we were trying to figure it out. So we both went live at the same time. I went onto a free StreamYard just to play around with it because I didn't want to fuck anything up in case it crashed it.
Yeah, bro, don't be fucking up my StreamYard.
And then, well, that's why I did it. And then he went on his end and he went live too. So we had both channels going live at the same time and it worked perfectly. We already figured out the sound issues. So it should be a smooth transition comes tomorrow.
And Jay's going to join you?
Jay.
Yeah.
This Jay? Yeah, I said the three of us. And it's going to be off of your studio setup. So anytime you want to pop in, feel free. You'll be able to get it with no problem.
Yeah, I got my portable charger. I got one after all, Nate.
Nice. You'll be able to hop in and out because I know Rundown's also going on roughly about the same time. And I've already checked that. Mm-hmm. We can definitely run two streams at the same time out of the same studio. So that's not an issue. So you'll be able to pop into either one of them at that point.
Jack, my friend, what's going to happen if that does happen? How are you going to react, big dog?
Yep.
That's my question. Mm-hmm. Trade back for more picks. I keep hearing that, but in my head, it's like, how many picks is enough? Like, do I want?
No, where's the flag? It'll be on my channel, Nate's channel, Jay's channel, Chris for Raiders. It's going to be on all four of us.
Yeah, you don't have to find Captain Jack, but you can always find.
You don't have to find Captain Jack's. Mm-hmm. Actually, Captain Jack's is going to be linked into ours.
Yeah. Okay, now this one I have to stop. Hold up, Bueno. He said, my lady, awesome that your lady tattoo. So if my lady tattoo, that would be like max probably. Yeah. I might even have one here. But I let her do a Raider tattoo on my thigh, but I tapped out. So I have an unfinished shield. That sure hurt like a motherfucker. On the thigh, it hurts?
I have a small one on my thigh, but
yeah,
it didn't hurt that bad.
That's crazy.
I want to see. I can't really.
Whoa!
Hey, no more shots. This is a family show, Nate.
What is that? A spider?
What is that? Spider? A giant mosquito?
The Golden Knight.
Is that a fucking mosquito?
That's the free Golden Knight tattoo that I got.
Do you really hate LA that much that you couldn't get a Kings one that you got to go?
I know, bro.
Fuck the Kings.
Like you really hate LA that much? You hate the Dodgers. You hate the Kings. I don't even want to ask you about basketball. You might be a Clipper fan for all I know.
The Lakers, baby.
Exactly.
The only LA team you like.
He'd be like, I like Golden State.
I will tell you. You know what does hurt right here.
That didn't hurt me.
Right at the,
That does.
right at
No?
the bone.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
That did not
man.
hurt me. What hurt me was the back right here, the fatty part. This one,
That fine.
Mm.
that part hurt on this arm right here. That shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, no, the
Right by the armpit?
bone on
It's
here when you
not
hit
armpit,
that.
yeah.
The armpit, the back fatty part, like, oh my god, that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Right here hurt. Right
Oh,
on
that
your
hurt.
wrist.
Oh, that hurt.
That
Come
shit
on,
hurt.
man.
Yeah, this wherever your skin is really thin is where it obviously hurts the most.
Yeah.
Really? Then
Because
why the
it's
fuck
just-
did my fatty part hurt?
You know, dude, like when he did my whole upper arm up there, I didn't even fucking feel it. It didn't even bother me. Not even phased.
Yeah.
Get down to the bone. Ooh, yeah.
The ankle stung a little bit, but I thought that dude just had a heavy hand who did my ankle.
Mm.
Yeah. I have my
I heard
dog's
the
paw.
same
that
guy's
halfway. I
done
have that
all
on
my
me.
stuff. So
I know. I need to do that too, bro.
What?
I want to get the face. My dog's paw, but I'd rather do like the little picture.
Yeah, I did the paw. I thought it was just yeah. Mhm. He was a little dog, so I got his little paw.
That's
Mine
dope.
too. Mine too.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would definitely got to get a Raider one. I just don't know what I want. Yeah. Yeah. The shield. I mean, the shield is the shield. I get it. You get the shield. Yeah.
Mm.
just come up with something that's original to you. There's something that
I might just get Poodle Raider inside the shield. I'll push it
you
aside.
You should get all of our logos added.
Is it gonna say? Is it gonna be spelled correctly? Jesus.
No, it has to be A Chidolinus.
You know, Chidolinus.
Would you
Well, I
ever
suppose,
do
yeah,
like what
I got
those
I
fools
got a
do?
Patriots
Like,
tattoo
hey, their
on me. I
team's
told
gonna
you
win
that,
the
right?
Super Bowl?
Have I showed you that one yet?
Yeah.
I got a Patriots tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Yeah.
All those. It's on your arm.
It's not a Patriot love tattoo, y'all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you know how there's fools
The
that
logo's
get
got a
the
bloody
Super Bowl
eye, bloody
tattoo
nose in them.
before the season ever starts. Would you guys ever do that?
What was
Fuck
that?
no.
You know how they get the Super Bowl champion tattoo before the season even starts? Like they're
Oh,
so
fuck
sure
that.
they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Like there was a Chiefs fan who had the 3-peat one, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for him because he's an idiot.
Mhm.
You can get a
if we
Super
were going
Bowl
in for a
champion.
3-peat, I still
You can
wouldn't
get rid
do
of
it
Super Bowl
because
champion
I ain't.
tattoo.
Hell no.
I mean, I would get one like if we won one, but not like before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, you get one and just play it off like, oh, this is just to commemorate the 3 Super Bowl wins. So we're Super Bowl. In reality, I wasn't talking about like.
Well, that's what I got here on this. The 3 Roman numerals right here in the banner. It's the 3 Super Bowls we won. And people bust my balls like, oh, you left no room to build for when you
It's
win. more."
11, 15, and 18.
Mhm.
Yeah. Did you know that, Nate? Did you know that off the top of your head?
Not the top of my head. No, I knew the number.
I was
Roman
around
numerals,
back then.
but-
That's the only reason I know, dog. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, OJ. What up, OJ? He said pick has to be Genty or trade down to get a D tackle, O
I have
lineman,
my thoughts on that.
wide receiver, less of a need. How is wide receiver less of a need, OJ? Por favor. Explain that to me.
I'm actually reading his next message.
If you're sitting here telling me
What's up,
sincere,
OJ?
I'm not telling you. Oh my god. And running backs. No, I get that part. I definitely know we need a running back, but if you're telling me wide receiver is not a need, bro, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
it
either.
definitely is
Yeah,
a need.
That's a head scratcher.
What, Jacoby Myers and Trey Tucker, Alex Bachman,
Nah, they ain't doing it.
right? What's that tall dude? Romeo. What's his name? Keaton.
Keaton,
Remote
yeah.
team.
Huh? He said less of a need. But how is it less of a need though, man? You're only gonna throw it to Brock and Jacoby?
I mean, it's what we did last year.
And then how that shit.
Yeah.
went.
Yeah, fuck.
Exactly. How does that pan
And that
out?
was because we had to, because we couldn't run the fucking ball. But I do see how getting a running back first helps alleviate that. Does that make sense? It makes it less pressure on those receivers and on Brock, because then you do have to worry about a fucking No, I get you, bro. That's what I'm saying. I understand needing a running back. I do, OJ. I do get that part. But to me, I also think that fucking a receiver should be up there. Yeah.
Oh, the Tin Man. What's up, Mike? It's one of my
What did he
guys.
say? If Hunter drops for whatever reason, you draft him.
Oh, big time.
Oh yeah, bro.
yeah,
He's there at
that's
6. You don't even
autonomous
hesitate. Yeah.
Yep.
They're running to the podium at that point,
Bro,
bro.
if we're
Yeah.
there and we're at the party and we're at 6 and Hunter's there and they don't pick him, I'm gonna get up and leave.
That would piss me off. That would piss me off.
Yeah, he's
That would
actually
piss me off. What?
he's one of the members in the club, and he used to be on the fire department with me too.
Michael
Oh,
Tinley?
dope.
Oh, so dope, bro. Mhm.
Yeah, he's a
Y'all
dick,
know
though.
that
Yeah,
as
fuck
a fellow person of the Navy, I was trained in firefighting as well.
everybody has to be in the Navy, if I'm not mistaken.
No, not everybody. So there's a certain people that become part of a fire squad, like the emergency one.
Yeah.
Like you're trained basic, but we went to actual firefighting school for that shit. Yeah. That shit was fun, dude. They lit that building on fire, threw us in there.
Wait till the ship's on fire. It's a different environment.
Oh, it was. There happened a couple
Fuck
times when the
that.
ship was on fire. Yeah.
I used to be on a fire department down by the water,
Yeah.
and we used to get ship fires all the time, man. It's worse than a basement fire in a house.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
at
the
least you got
fires
a
on
full
the
flight.
ship are
You have to
scary
go down
as
in
fuck.
a boat. You got tight, narrow stairways.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
fucker's
yeah.
burning to the water line.
And how fast it could fucking move too, because of the
it's all
vents and
open
all that
space.
shit. Like, oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah.
All those little nooks and crannies.
Yeah, that shit spread. That shit happened on one of our deployments. We had a fire. Yeah, that shit was not the business. A lot of people got in trouble after that shit.
Wow.
A lot of motherfuckers
Ray
who were
Ray?
quote unquote qualified. They really weren't.
Thanks for stopping in, Mike. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
If
Mike,
you're going
thank
to
you
be
for
around
stopping
this
in, brother.
weekend, I'm going to be live all weekend for the draft with you.
Raider Ryan, what's going on? Raider Ryan, what's going on, big dog?
Salute, my guy. Appreciate you pulling up.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we
The
do
one
want to
thing I'm glad we never encountered was an aircraft.
I don't know. I said it now.
Everybody and their brother's going to draft today.
Motherfucking
So it's
tangent.
like,
Might as well just fucking do it.
What?
Like it. Give up.
What happened, Jay?
I give up
On what?
on everything.
What do you mean?
I thought we were gonna do an analysis and then a mock, and then we went to some other fucking tangent.
Bro, I was waiting for you to do your analysis.
No,
then we
you
can
kept
hear
talking about like fucking tattoos and I don't know what else. I'm like, okay, bro, go ahead and talk
and your
your
face
shit.
period coming out of your nose.
Yeah, you're talking about periods and I don't know what the fuck else. I'm like, all right, bro. Our people over here be like, they're over here like, we need to get Genty, and you're like, no way, I need to get this tattoo. He's over here fucking showing ball sack, bro. Like, what's
Yo.
going on, dog?
Hey, that's the chat, bro. We ain't talking about ball sacks. That was that,
Oh,
man. I would, Michael. I would draft Jackson Dart, but not at 6.
Yeah, not
Mike,
a
you
6.
see that guy all the way on the very end over there with the USC banner
No, I'll
over there
help
at
you.
the end? He's right here. This guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You put it on the right guy.
He wants Jackson Dart in the worst way.
Jackson Dot.
Yeah, he does. Hey, you were like getting off to those videos you sent us about Dart, huh?
Which ones?
It was, bro. This is man
The
crush.
ones that he posted today?
This is man crush. Nate's man crush, bro. That's what it is.
The ones you sent us today in the group chat. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No
I
comment.
know, Ray. I know, Ryan.
I plead the fifth.
Pause, right?
Pause.
That's exactly the way you said it. Which one?
Which one?
Is there more you're not sharing?
Of course, bro. Our boy over here.
See, I'm not the only one going out
Salivating.
Jay.
I'm ready to get into it. You guys are into some other bullshit again. I'm like,
You know what it is? Why I'm so like cool with going on tangents today? Because I know tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's all we're gonna do is talk draft. That's all.
Bro, you're gonna be in Vegas, like, like living it up, getting fucked up, watching the draft.
Yeah, I'm gonna have sitting at the
Me
pool,
and
have a
Jeff
fucking drink
and
right
Nate,
here.
to a certain extent, are gonna be the ones putting it down, making content. You know, you're really living good life, living good, eating shrimp, bro.
Raider
With
Paul,
805.
Raider Paul, Genty. Yeah.
What's up, Paul?
Mhm. There you go. See, We are waiting for your analysis, Jay.
Well,
Tell him,
Ryan was in my mock members mock only draft, and I don't know if you heard my analysis. It's on there. I did.
Oh, Ryan
Monday.
went on there. I didn't. When I was on there, it was just me and Chris, right?
Yeah, and then Christopher Raiders showed up. He showed up.
Okay.
Jason Downs was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a member on my channel, I have the mock on there. You guys can go on there whenever you guys want and watch a replay of it. I'll give my analysis again from Monday, since it was so shitty. Apologies for the technological issues. Yeah,
I can see that word. What the fuck?
Technological. See, I can't even. It's a Spanglish, bro. It fucks you up sometimes.
English. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. There you go.
Hey, look. Hey, Ryan wants to hear it. Let Ryan.
Oh,
share your analysis, bro.
Okay. Well,
hold
on. As I'm about to speak, my son decides to go ahead and.
Oh, now see. You better blame your son the way you did us.
I know. Well, look. All right. So I'll give you guys a cliff note. So basically, everything that has boiled down in the last few months have been relationships, and that's the message I was preaching on Monday. Is that you guys got to keep in fact that everything that has happened up to this point has been relationships, right? So we have Spy Tech. That's a relationship that came from Brady. Gino. That's a relationship that came from Pete. And so, what you're looking for towards this draft is going to be something around similar lines, right? So
we're getting Shador or Will Johnson?
It's going to be either Shador, because I don't think it's Genty. I think that's just a smokescreen, to be honest with you, right? Can still be it. I mean, but we won't, nothing's for certain, but I feel that's a smokescreen, and Shador is probably going to be the choice. I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
But even with relationships, you got to remember Michigan and Spy Tech and Brady. That would be the Will Johnson relationship. That's why I'm not surprised if it would be Will Johnson. Yeah.
And so now, and we've drafted our mocks for those we've all done mocks here. You did one on Monday. These guys have done a bunch. I've done a bunch too. We've drafted the Ohio State running backs because of that relationship, right? Same thing. So there's certain moves are going to be made. It's going to be off that relationship. The continuity with Chip Kelly and that offense at Ohio State, it runs deep. So just keep that in mind, y'all. Don't be surprised at certain moves. Now, if we do trade down, you have a Mika. Yeah, that's a possible move. So real quick, salute to my guy Red Ryan gifting 5 JRB memberships to the masses. My guy Golding memberships. Appreciate you, my guy. Congratulations to all my new members that are new members. You guys have access to that members mock that I did earlier. Some other stuff that I have in there. We got more stuff coming, so make sure you guys tap in. And if you're not a member, become a member today. Get off the bench, get in the game. Go ahead and click that link up top. But to my point,
that's another one too. Gravy has a good point. That's another one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we did pick Gino, but I mean,
no, Sark, Pete, and getting Banks. That's another connection.
Who? Sark?
Yeah,
Steve Sarkisian.
Sarkisian to Pete. Mm-hmm.
Well, you can say the same thing with Jackson Dart with Lane Kiffin.
I was about to say Jackson Dart's another one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they do like him. So there's certain moves. Yeah. Remember, we're saying all these names, right? But necessarily because you got to think about it as a big board. There are certain things are going to happen that a player might get picked up. We've done mocks where a player gets picked up 2 spots before we get to them, and they're gone. Now we have to go plan B. This is the same thing. You got to have you're going to have contingencies. So it's just a lot based off memberships. So you guys know. I mean membership relationships.
Thank you. Raider Ryan.
Damn, Raider Ryan, man. You're on a roll.
Nice.
Hey, and by the way, Ryan, your jersey is on the way, big dog. Your jersey's on the way. He is the winner of the white Max Crosby jersey. So your fucking jersey is on the way, bro. Yes.
He hit all 3 of us. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
I was going to gift your channel, Nate, but I can't.
I know. Not yet. Almost. We're on the way.
We're getting him there. We're getting him there. We're getting
Yes,
him
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
so all
sir.
you slugs that haven't gone over to Nate's channel, go over to LV Raider 10, hit that subscribe and the notifications.
Yes,
You just
Show
call
them
these
that
motherfuckers.
love.
You call them slugs. I heard someone call anyone slugs since my old Master Chief, bro, in the Navy.
Wow. Hey,
That's who you remind me of, Jeff. Is the old Master Chiefs in the Navy. Yeah.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That a good
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
or bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said,
Hey,
Leo, I never win shit because Leo. Man, you got to be a member, Paul. You even join. I don't think your name was on there.
I know. Hey, make sure you guys give some love to our guy Raider Ryan, saluting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gifting memberships to the masses,
Yes, sir.
literally on every show.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
And yeah,
you're
brother, I hope
definitely
you
helping
can make it
people
down
like them,
south
for
one
sure.
day. It would be cool to kick it with Ryan one day. He's up in
Me
Washington,
too.
so
Oh, okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
on.
that would definitely be dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said
So I
that
think-
game was free to you all. What game? Oh, like Coach
Like
Baby.
that-
We didn't know.
yeah.
Like we didn't know that connection, Greg. We got the man Nate here in the house, bro. That's our college football expert here.
My
Right?
my only thing that I want to get away from everybody fucking saying, and it's driving me nuts the last week or so, and I just haven't had a chance. Just thought of it today again. Is all people talking about, oh, let's get this guy from Ohio State, let's get that guy from Ohio State because of the Chip Kelly connection. Fuck off with that shit.
Oh, you mean like the running backs?
Running backs, wide receivers,
I
offensive
just
linemen,
said that
anything.
because of the relationships, bro. Do you not hear?
No, not you, not you. Other people I hear saying it like, because they'll be able to just step right in and they'll know his system, and it clicked on me again today when I watched Gravy's show, and he's fucking right. You know, there's a difference between college and the pros. You know, and if people think these guys are just going to walk in here and know the game plan and just be ready right away, they're fucking crazy, because it's just you can't transfer in that aspect. That's why all these people that say that, like, oh, I get it with the relationship, I don't have a problem with that part, but it's when they push that narrative that they're going to know the system. How do you know they're going to run the same system? This is the pro level.
They're going to run a variation of the similar system, but
and not only that, you're saying he's going to run the same system he ran in college, that he's going to run that in the NFL. Right? You don't even fucking know that yet, right?
Yeah.
How is that going
to be a variation?
NFL? Yeah.
He's definitely going to switch it up.
He's definitely going to come up with a new like system, like right off his ass. Like, it's going to be a mix of what he knows is proven, and something new, obviously, for the NFL level. Now, where you can say is that, like Henderson and Mika, whatever, right? These guys will have a familiarity with a variation of that system, right? You still have to teach it. The game speed is different, but it does help. It does give you that leg up, that advantage, having that relationship, that familiarity of some of the tendencies that Chip likes to do, right? There's a certain way he likes to run packages. Maybe that's a way where, like, okay, cool.
But I think
where
the difference with players like Henderson, Judkins, and Mbuka is not only do they know it, but they're actually talented, though. So that to me would be the fucking difference. Now, if you're just going to grab Ohio State players that aren't probably as talented because they went to Ohio State, that is like, okay, hold the fuck up, right? Or even saying Will Howard, because Will Howard, Chip didn't want Will Howard. He just happened to be there, right? Whatever. It wasn't his choice. But someone like Henderson, Judkins, and Mbuka, those are talented players. I will say that. Right. Yeah. But to just bring over random ass Ohio State players,
and that's what I'm getting at. I'm not relating to what you just said, Jay. What I'm getting at is like some of these other mock drafts that I watched, particularly one last night that I was just befuddled by watching them.
Yeah,
I think I know.
Yeah, we'll get this guy because he's from Ohio State and he's gonna come in because he knows Chip Kelly. That's kind of what the guy sounded like. First of all,
the show last night.
Yeah. You don't just draft guys just because they're from fucking Ohio State.
You
draft them because they can play and you know they're going to work in the system. You don't just draft them because he knows the fucking guy.
Right,
if that's the case,
right.
Every team would be filled with people that know each other from college time. The teams will all suck because they're not drafted based on how good they really are. They're just drafting because, hey, I know that guy.
Yeah.
I want him.
It's like asking me, I'm a Notre Dame fan, right? You should love Riley Leonard. I did, but not on a fucking NFL team.
Yeah, you've said it. I don't know how many times. We don't want him.
Right? Like, no.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's like trying to draft. Like, if you had a pick from the corners, right? So, well, no, I want to say corners. Let me backpedal on that. So, like, you have Mika, you have Matthew Golden from Texas, and then you have what's his name, T-Mac. Who would you draft? Are you really going to go with Emeka right away? Probably not, bro. I mean, if I had my choice, that you guys a pick, it's probably either T-Mac or Golden, just for the speed.
Mhm.
I mean, because it's not Will Howard throwing the ball anymore. You know, it's a different dude.
Mm-hmm. And that's a lot of thing with the Ohio State wide receivers, right? Or even with the quarterbacks. I mean, other than CJ, there wasn't much success out of Ohio State quarterbacks because the receivers are so fucking talented, right? Like, look what they had to throw to. Garrett Wilson.
It just happens to be that a lot of the offensive players are talented. They just won the national championship. I mean, they're going to obviously be high ranked. That's
the other part about that, too, Jay, when you talk about a team that won the national championship, that entire team is fucking talented. You're talking about 5-star fucking recruits, like the best fucking players going to these colleges, right? So it's not just this one dude leading them to there, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's where I was kind of going, that I think Chip Kelly's going to definitely have to switch it up. Not only is he going to, but he's going to have to, because we don't have guys as far as right now on the roster that is Jeremiah Smith like level, or Henderson, Judkins. We don't have those guys yet, so we're going to have to be able to play to our strengths, and right now we don't have those guys. So,
shit. Is this true?
Ooh,
he's gonna dummy it down for guys like Zamir.
Hold on,
he's gonna have to
check real quick.
Yeah, I'm checking too.
See, Golden is way better than T-Mac. See, and that Mm-hmm. I'm getting a Trey Tucker tattoo. Lockett's a Titan. Hey, fucking what's his name? Needs a receiver, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know if he is.
Oh yeah, I seen it right now. Posted on the NFL Instagram.
That means Cam Ward is going to Tennessee, bro.
Mm-hmm. Taylor Lockett is a Titan.
Fucking Pete and Spytek. Well, belong on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we can see a reemergence of Hunter Renfrow. You never know.
Hey.
Oh, good Lord. Really?
You never know, bro. You'd be a good spot player, bro. Good.
What up, Silver
Smoke?
Big dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said he posted on his
Twitter. Silver Smoke, text me when you get a second.
Damn. You
like that?
Right? Do you have Jeff's number?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Jay, do you?
My number since September.
Fuck. I must be the only asshole around there. Whether I get Chidolinus.
I have your number. I tried texting you before, but you ignore my texts.
You
text you on the phone and you send me something on Instagram, so go fucking figure that one out.
I did? Really? What's your area code?
401.
I was waiting for him to tell me.
Oh, that's funny.
You might have. I might have. I don't know.
That's funny.
Now he's looking.
I am. Yeah, I don't have it saved, Jeff.
Fired.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yep, it ain't you. Yeah, that's crazy. Are you sure it was me in text? That's crazy.
Check your spam messages, Leo. Bueno.
I have an iPhone. It doesn't have a spam message.
Goes right to his trash.
I don't have that on iPhone. Blocked, bro. Got him blocked. Damn. Nasty
Careful,
word,
don't look down too long, Leo. No, it's stopped. We're good now. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I don't have you in my phone, but I sent you my phone number in Instagram, and I said for you to text me because I didn't have your number, and instead you kept messaging me on
IG.
Instagram.
Maybe I didn't know you. I was still filling you out back then, maybe.
Bro.
Yeah.
Could be
I'm almost
soft
positive.
image.
I thought I had you.
Jeff hit me with his phone number super early. I was like, I just figured he was an old man, so I was like, that makes sense.
I'm just looking for a friend to talk to.
Hey, careful now.
He's one of them ugly old dudes.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
I was looking to be a sugar daddy, little boy.
Oh, wow.
Yo.
Don't be giving what's his name fuel, dog.
Good night, Paul.
Later, brother.
That's fucking funny. Hey, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense too. I do that.
Later,
Certain
Paul.
people will be like, I don't use social media, and I'm like, fuck. So I actually have to physically like text them or call them. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably more than likely Raider Paul. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because honestly, the people I just text and call are like within my family. Most people I do messages on like the social media shit.
Yeah,
even with Nate, and I have Nate's phone number and Jay, but I'll have conversations with them on IG. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah. Damn, without Lockett, we're legit gonna have to draft the guy. There's the drop off after like round 4. See, that's what we're saying, eh?
Yeah.
So did receiver become a bigger need because a lot of us thought we were gonna get Lockett?
I felt like it was a pretty decent need already.
I thought it was going to be a move that was going to be done after the drop, but I mean, like, shit. Money talks, bro. That's why they made it. I don't know the
Oh shit, Pacheco's going to get traded?
Where do you see that at?
My brother's a Chiefs fan, so he follows all the Chiefs shit.
Oh.
He just told my sister Pacheco's about to get traded. I'm like, Amari Cooper? How would you feel about Amari Cooper, bro?
I wouldn't be mad at it, bro. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know about paying all that money, so I don't know if that's really going to be the move, bro, to be honest with you.
How much money is he getting? 20?
The market value is like 20, bro.
I'd rather give that shit to Ramsey, dog.
No, hell, yeah, exactly.
Then I'd rather get 2 receivers, bro. I retract my previous statement. Since Lockett's no longer in play, we're gonna get 2 receivers, bro.
You moved receiver up to a bigger need now?
Yeah, because I only picked one in my mock, and the analysis that I did on Monday based off. I mean, it could still be true because they could go after like another receiver,
right?
And have like Renfro or Cooper if that really like pans out. But
Renfro's not coming back, bro. If he would have got signed, he would have got signed by now. Yeah,
I mean that's what we said about Lockett, bro, and they took so long for Lockett.
What did we say about Lockett?
I said that he probably gonna get picked up. I mean, a lot of people were putting that relationship together.
No, I mean, but Renfro's in a whole other situation. Like he's been gone from football so long, the head injury is why he stopped playing. You know,
he would be on the cheap though.
No, but what I'm saying though, there's probably more to it. Why he never got signed when he came back, or why anybody else, Not even the Panthers. Because he tried out for us and the Panthers. Yeah.
That's right. He did.
I went to talk to the Panthers,
Yeah.
So that's why I think we get 2 receivers in the draft then.
So 2 receivers, 2 running backs. That's 4 of the 9 picks already.
Jeez.
That's if they trade. They might make a trade at some point. They might trade down a couple spots in the second, or they could do the trade down at 9. You never know. That's definitely a possibility.
What's the over-under on us trading?
I don't know. I don't have that line.
Eating Cheetos with the nosebleed.
I know,
So
bro.
earlier today, Peter Schrager finally released his mock draft. He's only done this.
Oh, bring that up.
I'll tell you this much, y'all. Jeff loves him some NFL Network.
He loves Peter Schrager.
Loves NFL Network.
He's going over to ESPN.
Is he really?
Yeah, he left the NFL Network like 3 weeks ago. He did a show on a Monday morning, and that was his last show.
I hope they don't kill him there, bro.
Tomorrow he's not slated to be working in the ESPN studio, but tomorrow he's going to spend the day on Pat McAfee's during the draft.
Oh, dope.
So he'll be live with Pat McAfee. But on Friday, he'll be with the ESPN crew at the draft.
Right.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. I think Good Morning Football used to be better. I like when they had Prime in them on there.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Down to business. No more talking about tattoos on the balls.
I know, bro. Let's get to it.
All right. So
2 hours into the show.
Huh?
2 hours into the show, we're getting to it.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I just saw it on there when I just did a refresh on ESPN. So
All right,
they got Tennessee. He's got Tennessee taking Cam Ward. The shocker.
Ooh, man. Cleveland taking Travis?
Wow.
Cleveland Browns
That's crazy.
taking Travis Hunter.
That's crazy.
He said this
The
is a
Giants
fun one
taking
here, and there
Abdul Carter?
are a few teams that have been making calls to get number 2. So this still could be a moved pick.
So this is the scenario he's playing out in his head, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Giants are taking Abdul Carter, he says.
It sounded as if it was Carter or Hunter, but the Giants are having a conversation.
Patriots offensive tackle Will Campbell. Not surprised.
That's wild.
I told y'all Gents he wasn't gonna be there at 6, man.
Yeah, Jacksonville, he's got them taking Genty.
Uh-huh.
He's got us taking
Armand
Membu.
Membu?
Thank God somebody not having us take fucking Shador or Genty.
That's why you wanted to show this.
More
You just wanted to
Genty,
make your
bro.
point.
That
was his whole point. That was the whole point of showing
what our
this.
pick was.
Gatorade is
I never
strong.
scrolled through until right now. So I'm seeing what he put down.
Let you seen this. Didn't you say he
I
put
haven't.
Shador at like 20-something to the Steelers?
Hey, well,
No,
you
not
know what?
him.
I put up a poll a little bit ago, and I said who would you drop at 6? And guess who the fuck is in the lead? Shador Sanders. 38%.
Wow, that must be people. Who
Mason
follow
Graham,
us.
Will Johnson, or trade
How many-
down to 9.
How many times?
Wait. Go back up. Go back up. I want to see something. Go back up, Jeff. So they took Genty, Campbell, Abdul Carter.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. This telling me this motherfucker had Mason Graham there at 6 and he went with Membu?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm. That's exactly
That's
what I was
fucking
thinking.
wild, bro.
Wow.
So he says Membu has the physical traits of any tackle in his class. The Raiders can keep building from the trenches. New general manager Spytek was in the Tampa Bay front office when the Bucs struck gold with Tristan Wirfs in 2020. Membu at number 6 isn't too early.
Man, I don't know. With fucking Graham still on the board?
Yep, and he's got the Jets taking Tyler Warren, the tight end from Penn.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty
about this.
sure it's because of the whole Colton Miller bullshit.
Right.
More
That's
than
why
likely.
he made that decision.
Carolina taking Jalen Walker.
Oh, wow. And then they don't even have the Saints taking a quarterback? No.
No.
Yeah, that's wild.
No.
Yeah, I call bullshit.
He says right here, I don't see quarterback Shador Sanders as the pick here, despite all the assumptions when the Derek Carr injury was trickled out earlier this month. Does anyone actually know what the story is there? Instead,
I mean, does
see
he know the
Saints-
story behind Colton Miller? Or is he just assuming we need a tackle?
As you say, I see the Saints with one of the early wild picks of round 1, grabbing an elite defender who'll carry the torch from Cameron Jordan for the next decade.
I mean, those Georgia D-line men are great. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
They need a quarterback.
Now he's got a
Crazy,
trade projected here between Indianapolis and the Bears. The Colts give up the number 14 and 80 to move up 4 spots in a deal with the Bears. Indianapolis general manager Ballard.
they move up to get a fucking tight end.
Yeah,
So he does that to take a tight end from Michigan.
I wanted to see the next 4 teams, and I'm going to tell you why that doesn't make no sense.
So San Fran's taking Walter Nolan.
They don't need a tight end.
that's pretty high.
Booker going to the Cowboys.
That's
Yeah.
good for the Cowboys, actually.
Yeah, it is. Mason Graham
Wow.
was a 13.
That is
Mason Graham,
fucking
13 in
wild,
Michigan.
bro.
Yeah.
So the
It's
Bears,
awesome.
so the Colts moved up 4 spots for a guy they could have got at 14.
Yeah,
And then the Bears get Kelvin Banks. That offensive line just got even better.
Yeah.
that I had the Bears. I think choosing Kelvin Banks too earlier.
That 10?
That Bears offensive
At
line is
10.
going to be fucking lethal this year. They're going to be good.
I just
Actually, I
don't see
think I
how
had
you
them
passed up on
Choosing Membu.
on Graham, bro. And you get Membu.
Uh-huh.
G.I.
Yeah.
Campbell to the Falcons.
I mean, am I tripping, chat? Am I tripping? I would not have passed up on Graham. Mm-mm.
I wouldn't have either.
Yeah. That Kyle dude is annoying on Good Morning Football. DJ has the best accuracy. I'll tell you this much. I know we all like to say they're the experts, they're this and there's that. Do y'all remember who Jimmy Clausen is?
Yep.
Clausen?
So do you guys remember when Mel Kiper said that Jimmy Clausen wasn't a star quarterback in the NFL, he would retire? Because he was so sure he was going to be a star in the NFL. I'm just saying,
Kiper Jr.
right? Not everybody knows, man. They're all just best guess or assumptions. Yeah.
All right, so Falcons taking G.I. Campbell. Arizona taking Jade Barron.
Damn, they're not getting a weapon for fucking Kyler. They just want Kyler to die over there, huh?
Nope. Bengals
Kyler
taking Mike
needs to
Green, the edge rusher from Marshall.
Where's Will Johnson? He's still on the board?
I think so. I didn't see him get
Yeah.
picked.
There's if Gray Zabel's there for the fucking Bengals, there's no way they don't take him.
Right?
There's no way. They just lost their starting guard as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
McMillan to Tampa
Wow.
Wow.
To go with Mike Evans
and Godwin.
And McMillan, who they just got last year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Yeah.
They're restocking their wide receiver room.
Denver gets who?
Ibuka going to Denver.
Nah, see, I would see
They're
them
getting Amari and Hampton.
Hampton. Yeah.
Pittsburgh,
No, he didn't
Shador.
say a starter. Nah, man. He said a star for years in the NFL.
Kenneth Grant goes to the Chargers. I don't like that.
I'm glad they didn't get fucking a receiver.
Yeah, that's what bro, if Matthew Golden is there too, they're taking him. I mean, good for the Packers in this scenario, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Who did you think would take Golden?
The
Chargers?
Chargers at that point. Are you kidding me?
Who?
The Chargers.
the
Yeah,
Chargers.
don't forget, all they have is Mac right now. They lost Bosa. They need somebody up front, so I can definitely.
All they have is fucking McConkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Or they take Amari and Hampton, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
going
Amari
to the
Hampton.
Vikings.
You know Harbaugh wants his running back, bro.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Houston Texans take Donovan Jackson from Ohio State.
That's a lot of guards in the first round, eh?
Yeah.
It's a big
I think
need.
Tyler
this year, I
Warren
guess.
went earlier, bro, to the Jets, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I had Houston
Oh, look
taking
at us.
guard too, though.
So
What?
Rams and the Giants trade. Giants make a move up. So
get
they
Dart?
trade. They send the pick number 34.99 to the Rams, and they move up to 26. So the Giants take Jackson Dart.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I think I don't know if that's happening either.
Nate would die if that happened. Can you imagine your boy dying in New York, bro?
That would suck because then it would make me look like even more of a fool because he would suck ass. No, you know what? To Malik Neighbors, I don't. As long as it's not with the Rams, fuck it.
Dude, with the Rams, Sean McVay will make that fool a superstar.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
probably.
Yeah.
Ravens getting Josh Simmons.
Holy shit!
Offensive tackle from Ohio.
No fucking way. Will Johnson falls to 28.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
They're saying he could slip because of the injury. He sustained a torn patella tendon in October, but he might be the best of the bunch in the offensive lineman class.
That is crazy. Will Johnson to 28. That is wild.
Yeah, to Detroit of all teams too.
No,
That's
man,
Those
that's-
injuries, you know.
There's no way.
if
So
we
you have
grade
him
this
carry on
tomorrow
Arnold
based
in
on
the
tomorrow's
secondary.
results, you'll see a big fucking difference.
Oh yeah.
Shamar
Oh,
Stewart
big time.
to the Commanders.
Who?
Shamar
Shamar
Stewart.
Stewart
Oh,
from
okay.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
And then Buffalo Bills gets the safety Malachi Starks.
Who does KC get?
An edge
James
rusher
Pierce
and James
Jr.
Pierce Jr.
They do need a. They could definitely do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, Ryan. I think it was when you left and then you came back. They mentioned that he went
Yeah,
to the Titans.
I think I don't remember who said it. I think it might have been Bueno.
I think it might have been Bueno.
And then Philadelphia
Bueno
with
broke
the
the
final-
news.
Final with the Philadelphia with the final.
He
pick
did
takes
break the news.
Maxwell Harrison.
Yeah, this is like poppycock bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane. I don't know
Right.
about that one.
I do not agree with it.
Oh, look at Mongo, man. Damn. Mhm.
Yo, no, not that one.
You're gonna get us what you call it?
Oh yeah, bro. Oh, fuck you.
Oh well.
I saw Just Buddy Mitch post on it. Have you been getting kicked out of there lately, bro, or no? You're good.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched
Yeah.
Mitch's show in weeks.
No.
I think since the last time I got put in.
Yeah, nah, man, I agree with you. That's a terrible take on the draft. Me too.
Yeah, I'm kind of let down on Schrager's this time. But you know what? The funny thing is, though, he's consistently right every year, believe it or not. You look at his past drafts, he's off maybe by a couple of picks here and there. He's actually pretty consistent.
That one is going to be more than a couple picks off.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Am I bringing this up, Nate? Whatever this is.
I wanted to show it. I don't know if you guys wanted.
Show it, bro.
No,
Show
no.
it. Get to
This
work.
is mine
before
from-
before
This
Jay
was
gets mad
from
at
mine
us.
from earlier.
Oh yeah.
I was all 32 teams. I did it and
Yeah,
kind of
mine.
just felt like if I was a fan of each of these 32 teams, what like who would I choose or would I be happy
to make it bigger.
Will Johnson to the 49ers? Fuck.
This is what I came up with. So, do you want me to make it bigger?
No, I can see it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Is that what
I
she
can
said?
do
Hold on.
that. That's what she didn't have to say to me.
Is this a little better?
Oh god.
Oh, hold on.
He said, I was saying, do you think we will trade back up to the first? After we do a stupid pick, like, what's his name said? Jesus.
No. I mean, it could be possible, but then you're having to give up multiple draft picks for that. So, and we need all the draft capital that we can get. So we're talking about futures. So you're giving up like a second, third round pick to get back into the first on top of something that we already have.
That makes sense to me now. Now I know why Dub Nation's so quiet. Again, smoke.
Smoke.
Those are the loudest motherfuckers you will ever hear if they're winning a game, bro.
Who?
Dub
The
Nation.
Warriors.
Yeah. Elijah Moore. Go ahead, Nate. Name off your shit. Or you want me
Yeah,
to-
so I mean, I don't know what you guys were talking about. That's why I got a little.
I said about
But
making it bigger.
Cam
and then
Ward-
listen, that's what you said,
Oh,
so.
okay. Hold on. Hold on.
Why do I only even my character looks fucking fucked up, bro? And why is Nate the luchador in the building? I should be the luchador.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't.
Just
Luchador.
now Jay's fits because that kind of looks like New Mexico.
No, it doesn't. Looks like Vegas, bro.
It does not look
No,
like
I-
Vegas.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Like downtown Vegas.
Uh,
Okay,
Can't
hold
make
on.
it smaller.
Fire.
There you go.
it looks like the Raider guy's
Hey,
nose.
look.
is bleeding. There you
Hang
go.
on. I'll put it.
Okay. What happened?
Okay, now so I have Cam Ward obviously going 1 to the Tennessee Titans. I think that's
You
kind
don't
of
think they'll go with Carter? They're gonna go with
no. I think that it makes the most sense that
because they need a quarterback. Fuck
yeah.
11.
yeah, I think it just makes the most sense. And then Abdul Carter going 2 to the Browns. That makes the most sense to me. Like that to pair him with fucking damn, why can't I think of his name right now?
I'm listening on my head on my phone.
Now, wait, to ask you about Cleveland, because you're doing it from a fan's perspective, right?
Right.
I do like Abdul Carter because you pair him up with fucking the best defensive end in the NFL.
Myles
already,
Garrett.
right?
Yeah.
You pair him up with Miles. But doesn't also Genty make sense to you though as a running back because we need one now too?
For us as
For
the
Cleveland.
Raiders?
No, it's
Oh,
Cleveland.
for Cleveland?
Yeah.
No, not really.
You don't think so?
No, to be honest, because I think that Abdul Carter is the better prospect than Genty, and so to me it would be just best player available, and that to me is Carter or Hunter, and to me Carter is probably the better fit for what Cleveland is looking for, and then obviously Travis Hunter goes to New York. I have the same kind of sentiment. Like if I was a New York Giant fan and Travis Hunter is there at 3, I'm taking him like by far. The Patriots, I have taken Mason Graham because I think their defensive front is pretty barren as far as right now. They have their one defensive tackle from Bama who had a good year last year. I can't think of his name right off the top of my head, but he had a good year last year. And so to continue to solidify the opposite side of the ball, which we all know they went after a lot of offensive pieces during the free agency. So
and they don't have Judon no more, huh? Do they?
Nope, Judon is in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they need some more help on the defensive front. Yeah, Christian Barmore, that's what it is. Thank you, Silver Smoke. To pair Christian Barmore with Mason Graham, that would be disgusting. I think that'd be nice.
I wouldn't be mad at that as a Patriot fan.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then T-Mac to the Jags. I think that honestly, it was a really big toss-up for me. I could have seen Genty or T-Mac go here.
Yeah. Because they got that rookie wide receiver last year.
Yeah, they had BTJ last year.
Yeah.
But honestly, like if you want to get more weapons for Trevor Lawrence, I think T-Mac is probably the way to go. I think that's a good pick to me. I don't think that they would be mad.
I just think Genty makes more sense for them.
Yeah, no, that's like I said, it was kind of a toss-up. This is not obviously what I would want for the Raiders.
I like how you clarified that.
yeah. This is just kind of like what I think is going to happen.
Disclaimer, like I don't want this, but
wow. Yeah. I don't know how you see us giving Genty, but okay.
You really want Genty that bad? No. But
no, I mean I get what he's saying, like not us maybe wanting it, but I could see the team making that choice.
But I don't even see the team making that. I feel like that's the smoke and mirror type of thing.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I think it makes too much sense for what Pete Carroll has done in the past. How he wants to run the ball.
It's different. It's different. I don't see that. I don't see them be like, okay, everybody else is a lower tier than Genty. We're gonna go after Genty.
What do you mean lower tier than Genty?
Like having
running backs,
because that's what you're putting it as. You're betting on that Genty is that great of a running back that you're picking him at number 6 in your first round, right? Mm-hmm. With this draft class being the way it is, and having your offensive coordinator just won the national championship, working with the probably top five running backs in this class. I mean, to me, that makes more of a move. But I don't know. I don't see how the Ashton Genty thing makes sense. But to me, that's more of a smoke and mirrors thing where they're like, yeah, we're considering everything, but that's not really what their pick is. But
I get what you're saying about the other running backs, and I understand there's more. But there is the difference between Genty and Henderson and the rest of them. Genty is better than that. He's a bigger prospect than that. There's a reason why
he's considered a bigger prospect, but you got to think about a couple of things here. Obviously, in the division that he played in, the Mountain West, is a totally different division. You had Boise State go up against, but Wyoming, Oregon. And they lost that game, and Penn State. Look at the other teams. Just look at the schedule. I don't even have to
but when you can't just focus on conferences like that, because if you did,
you didn't let me finish. But you didn't let me just finish on the conferences. That's just one thing too. But when he actually went up against a top contender team, they literally got nullified, bro.
So why
The
don't
thing
you
is
hold
that
Hunter
he got
to the
also
same
he also
team?
got run so much, bro. That
I
mean,
get that
that
part,
dude comes with a lot of mileage.
but you can't negate his talent, though. Hunter's the same
I'm
way.
not negating
Travis
his
Hunter's of the
talent.
Big
I'm just
12.
I'm not negating his talent. I'm just saying that there's also other talent out there that you can't just ignore either. That you
You
can't just
can't,
go
but
ahead and
there
put all
is a
your eggs in
difference
one
between
basket
them.
at 6 and just be like, okay, I'm going to go for Junty because he's generational. Like if he's generational, like me and Run said it, this motherfucker better be fucking doing 1,500 yards per fucking season. Per season, bro. That's what you're saying.
That's what you're hoping when you pick him at 6. Yeah.
No, that's
Right.
what you're expecting. That's what we're looking at.
Anyone we
Because, I
take
mean,
at
anything
6 is you're expecting them to excel.
At the running back position,
Anyone, any
smart
player, any position
generational.
we take, right?
I mean, I will.
If we take
especially
a
for
D
this
tackle
guy,
at 6, what do we expect?
especially with this guy, bro. With Jim.
I mean, if we take a cornerback at 6, what do we expect?
Lockdown number 1 corner for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't like it. I hope we don't do it, but I would understand why.
I agree. It's just
what happened. But what I'm saying is that I don't think that would be the move that they make, because Nate is saying this is what I feel that the move would make, right? Like this is the move that they're going to make. I don't see that. I just see that as just a smoke and mirrors kind of ploy where they're going to really go after the guys that they want, or they're going to go ahead and do a trade back and get more draft capital.
I see that likelihood probably more than a trade back.
The Genty or the trade back?
The Genty.
Yeah,
I would want to trade back if that was.
I would want to trade back.
I don't see that.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I'm gonna text you when that happens, bro.
What? I didn't say I want it, but it's just if that's what happens. Yeah.
I completely agree too, Jack Kenna, that I'm passing on Genty if Mason Graham is there. Like for me personally, I'm taking Mason Graham for sure. Okay, but let's go on to the Jets. I have them taking Tyler Warren. I think he's probably just. This is kind of the same thing here that I had with the Jags. I could see them taking Warren or Membu. Like if they want to get the best out of Justin Fields, they probably take Membu here to try to solidify that Jets offensive line who had Aaron Rodgers like just terrible. So I can totally see that happening, but they're also their offensive firepower would only be like significantly better with Tyler Warren on their team. So to me, it was kind of a toss-up, but either way, like Tyler Warren or Armand Membu, like you could probably switch either of those picks right there, and I feel like they're going in that range 7 or 8 to either of those teams. So the same thing goes for the Panthers. Like the Panthers, they invested last season a lot into their offensive line.
It's up to 2 cents.
And now to be able to get arguably one of the best tackles in this draft still available to them at 8, I think would only make their quarterback better. They would only make he had a good, what was it, like 10 games last year. So if they can solidify and protect him even more, I think that makes sense. The Saints, I have taken Shedeur Sanders. He is the best quarterback left available.
What did you say?
I didn't say that.
The best quarterback left available.
Oh my god, I'm gonna clip that forever.
I'm looking at forever. I haven't said anything.
That's forever gonna sit in here. Those words, whether we get him or not, are gonna sit in here forever.
I want them to take Shedeur so that he looks garbage.
Haterade is strong, bro.
You can't take back what you said. You just said this is the best quarterback available.
Oh no, yeah, Jackson Dart is better than Sanders, but I wanted to see the reaction out of you guys.
Sure, bro, sure.
Shedeur Sanders goes to the Saints. They obviously need a quarterback. I don't think Derek Carr is the answer anymore for them, although they are paying a lot of money for him and they need a quarterback. So it just made the most sense. Shedeur is there. Why not take them? And then the Bears solidify their offensive line, protect Caleb Williams even more. That just made the most sense to me because Will Campbell is probably the best offensive lineman as far as right now. I'm looking, and Will Campbell is probably the best there. And then Will Johnson. The Niners just lost another corner
That would
in
be
free
dirty,
agency.
bro.
So Will Johnson
on
to the Niners would be absolutely gross.
Mhm.
Pair him up with Diamador Lenore. That's just nasty. Matthew Golden to the Cowboys. The Cowboys get that offensive weapon that they're looking for. Although it's not Genty.
Damn.
Although it's not Genty, I think they want some kind of offensive firepower because their head coach is a defensive oriented guy, so they're gonna need to they need to do something. Hopefully they're hoping that Dak Prescott can stay healthy, and they're gonna hope that they can get a running back in the later rounds as well. I have the Dolphins taking Jahdae Barron. This is kind
I've
of
seen that too. I've seen that multiple times.
this is kind of just contingent on the whole. Damn, I'm blanking on fucking names today. Holy shit. What's the corner? I can't think of his name right now. For the Dolphins.
Ramsey?
Jalen Ramsey. Gosh, I am bad with names today. Jalen Ramsey. This is kind of contingent on the Jalen Ramsey thing going to shit, basically, and them having to basically pick the best corner available. Yep. And I think Jahdae Barron just makes sense if that happens. So I could also see them going the next best offensive line because their offensive line is garbage, and they need to take care of Tua as much as possible because they just extended him, and so that makes sense. So if you want to take the best offensive lineman here, I have Banks and Booker going a little bit later. You could probably switch it there, but yeah, this is kind of contingent on the whole Jalen Ramsey thing going to shit. And then here we go. I think Schrager had the Colts trading up to get Colston Loveland, and right here I have them staying and picking Colston Loveland at 14. Colston Loveland is a really good tight end prospect, and I think he would just be a good safety blanket for whichever quarterback they figure out there in Indianapolis. Shamar Stewart, they need an edge in Atlanta. I was thinking about Jalen Walker because I feel like he's probably a better prospect. But I have Shamar Stewart, and then the same thing for the Cardinals. They go edge basically. They have Jalen Walker at linebacker, but and then we all know that the Bengals need offensive line help.
Yeah,
they definitely need offensive line help. So they got the next best person, which is Kelvin Banks, and then of course the Seahawks, same thing, need offensive line help. They go Tyler Booker. I have the Bucks picking Malachi Starks, the safety out of Georgia. He's probably the best safety in this class. They need some more defensive help, especially in the secondary. And it just makes sense to me. I think if they pair him up with who's their cornerback there? Their safety back there is damn, I'm bad with names today, but you know what I mean. So the Broncos pick Amari and Hampton because I see so far that they are super high on Genty apparently, and that they really want to try to trade up to see if they could get a good running back like Genty. So it makes sense that they get Omari and Hampton. They're kind of low in the running back room, if I'm not mistaken, because their starting running back left. So I think they probably try to re-up on the running back department here in this draft. And then the Steelers take Jackson Dart, and I think that would be the best fit for the Steelers. I think he's super dynamic. He's probably the second best quarterback in this class. So,
okay, I got to stop you there for a second, Nate. I got to ask you this: as a fan of Jackson Dart, how do you feel about him going to Pittsburgh? One of our
fucking beautiful
disliked teams.
I think he would probably flourish there. To be honest, the Steelers are known to have a really good coaching staff. They obviously never have a losing season. So that's only good. They just got DK Metcalf. They already had George Pickens. They need to figure out the running back as of right now, but this draft is obviously full of them. So,
well, they still have Warren.
Yeah, but I think they need
I would take one of the backs. Yeah,
yeah, they're still going to take
I
another
know
back.
that, but I'm saying it's not like they got an empty, shitty back room. I mean,
right.
Got their number one guy from last year, basically.
Right, exactly. So, I mean, as of right now, I think it would be a really good fit.
Too, so.
And it only makes sense. Yeah, exactly. They got Frymouth there, so I think he's pretty set up. He's pretty set up there. Like if
I think he'll be good in Pittsburgh, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think so too.
Staff alone is bonus for him.
Yep, exactly. They got the best out of Justin Fields, which the Bears never really got, and they still benched him.
I mean, that's not saying a lot when you're talking about Justin Fields, but that's another story.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
People said he was going to be our savior last year.
Yeah,
he wasn't.
I see that. And then we got the Chargers taking Amika.
Fuck, I do not like that.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yep,
that hurts.
Either.
Fuck, that would hurt, bro.
That would suck because Amika
with our
is
corners.
so
How the
fucking
fuck are we
good.
gonna stop them now?
Yeah. No. And then I had the Packers missing out on Amika because that's who I would have picked if I was a Packers fan. Is Amika there? But I have them taking the edge out of Marshall Mike Green. He's a little bit of a project, but I think that Green Bay just always seems to know how to pick the right guys. So
a project in the first round.
Guys. And he's not that much of a project, but he's a good prospect. And so I have him going there. Eamon Worry, the guy we kind of been talking about a little bit here, the safety out of South Carolina. He is a really good safety.
They don't have Harrison anymore?
Well, he's older. That is basically that's Harrison right there.
Yeah, Harrison Smith.
Yeah, Harrison Smith.
I know who Harrison Smith is. He went to Notre Dame.
But yeah, that's basically just you get Harrison Smith for another 10 plus years. Like, how can you kind of argue that, you know? Gray Zabel goes to the Texans. Now that I think would be an insane pickup for the Texans. I really like Gray Zabel a lot. And CJ Stroud got sacked, I think, the most out of any quarterback last year. So
yeah, I think his numbers were up there.
Yeah, he was definitely top 5 in getting sacked.
Yeah,
so
they definitely need O-line help to help CJ.
So if they get Gray Zabel to solidify, especially in that interior offensive line, that is just gross.
Because they lost to who? The Ravens in the playoffs? Who did they lose to?
Who did they lose to?
They beat the Chargers, and then they played the. I can't remember.
I was watching Jack on that show tonight, the Wild Wild West show, and yeah, the Chargers fan took the same guy Nick just picked him.
They lost to the Chiefs, and the Chiefs D line ate up CJ.
That's right. That's exactly right. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Jihad Campbell. No, he's a really good linebacker. You could probably go different areas for the Rams.
I thought he would go higher. Yeah.
You could probably take different areas for the Rams. They kind of need like other places to be filled too. But to me, it was just kind of like best available at this point. So Jihad Campbell goes to the Rams. Josh Simmons. If you could continue to protect Lamar Jackson, I think.
Holy fuck!
Why not? You get Josh Simmons to the Ravens. They might be Super Bowl bound next year. Michael Williams, the edge out of Georgia. If you pair him up with their other edge, bro, that is an insane defensive front.
They'll stop asking for Max Crosby then?
They'll stop asking for Max Crosby. Finally. They'll finally stop asking for Max Crosby.
That will stop them, bro.
Dude, finally, right?
Max Crosby and Michael Williams.
I just want to go back to that Nick Eamon Worry because I know someone brought that up earlier. They just put it up on NFL Network and they're showing his
size numbers and stuff. Yeah.
Do you see how big this kid is?
Yeah, he's big.
6'3", 220 pounds. He's got a vertical jump of 43, broad jump of 11.6, and his 40 was 4.3.
Yep.
And they just showed some of his hits. Holy fuck, this guy! fucking freight
That
train.
dude is a fucking safety.
Yep.
No
Holy shit,
hybrid.
He's built like a linebacker.
He's a fucking safety, bro. Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't realize how
Exactly.
big this kid was. Holy crap.
No, he's
He
gross.
reminds
He's
me of
really
kind of
good.
like Hamilton from the Ravens. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why people were saying that's
More
that could be
Harrison's replacement.
Harrison Smith too, but if the Raiders like are thinking about it on him, that could be the second coming of the fucking
The boom.
Legion of Boom.
Mm.
That could be your strong safety right
Yeah,
there.
he's a big ass dude, man. He's a baller. Yeah.
Yep. Washington gets another edge. I feel like they need some more help up front on their defensive line, so I got the best available edge there. Luther Burden, we all know that Josh Allen has been looking for that number one wide receiver. They need some kind of receiver help because they have not had a number one since Stephon Diggs.
What do you mean they had Amari Cooper?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. So if they get Luther Burden, that only makes the Bills even more dangerous than what they already are. So
Yeah.
I have them going receiver. And then, of course, Kansas City needs offensive line help immediately. That's the best possible one right there, Josh Connerly Jr. out of Oregon. And then if the Eagles they already said, the Eagles, that they want to try to get Abdul Carter in the absolute worst way. They'll give up whatever. So if they stick and pick, they take the best available edge to continue to solidify that already insane Super Bowl winning defensive front. And they get James Pierce Jr., Tennessee edge. So this is what felt to me like if I was a fan of every single team, who would I want and how as far as the draft board fell. And to me, it makes a lot of sense.
It makes more sense than the bullshit we saw from the NFL Network.
The funny thing is, Bucky Brooks has us taking Jalen Walker in his final mock draft.
I've seen that. Yeah. I've
Oh
seen
my
a couple people have us
God.
taking Jalen Walker. Yeah.
I've seen some absolute garbage Raider mocks, like some garbage ones.
From Raider fans or from
No, from I'll tell you guys right now because my friend sent it to me and was like laughing. Like, really? You guys are gonna this is what you're gonna do?
Who was it?
Let's see. Who is this?
They had us taking Tyler Warren.
I don't know who this guy is. Ledger Duzable? I don't know who that is. That's a guy on NFL's on CBS.
Okay.
I don't know, but he had a terrible draft. I'll tell you guys.
Later now.
Genty. The only person I liked was he picked Ayo Maynor in the third, and yeah, that's the only person I liked. Benjamin Morrison in the second.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, they had Ayo Maynor in the third. Jalen
Who
Reed.
they have in the first?
They had Genty.
Oh,
Later, Nav, man.
Jalen
Thanks
Reed,
for
the
super
safety.
chat tonight, brother. I appreciate it.
Jordan Phillips, a defensive end. Nick Nash. I mean, I like Nick Nash, but like, there's definitely other people. A linebacker, Cody Lindenberg. Another defensive tackle, and then like literally all these guys are not on my radar at all. Like everybody that he said, like literally not on my radar at all. But yeah, that was my draft.
you know what we should do? We should have done. We should do this for next year, probably. Have our own big boards because how you say you have different players ranked higher or whatever. Like
Yeah,
it'd be cool to see what our big.
that would be
board is.
really cool, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. No lower body injuries in the first 3 rounds. Somebody has a PTSD from Tyree. Yeah.
Jay, am I
But a
bringing
Raider-
that up on the screen for you?
Yeah.
That's the mock that I did earlier with the members. So this is the mock that I did earlier with the members. We did
The
another
members
one.
pick this?
No, this is the one I did.
Oh, you
And
did.
I have the
Okay.
one that the members did. Actually, the one didn't save, but
1, 2, 3, 4,
whatever.
6 players?
So we did a 5-round mock. At the end of it, I did the quick one. So I traded back with the Falcons.
What'd you
to
get in the
15.
trade?
I got the 15th and their second round pick, which is 46. So I got Jade Barron at 15. And then in the second round for 37th pick, I got Jackson Dart.
Nice.
On that comp pick that we got for that trade back at 46, that's where I picked up Trayvon Henderson. In the third round, we went out and got a receiver, Jaden Higgins. And then in the fourth, we got our linebacker, Danny Stutzman. And then in the fifth round pick, got the guard, Joshua Gray out of Oregon State. And then the other comp was the 2026 fourth for Atlanta. Now, here, I'll show you guys this one.
I don't like only getting a second pick from going from 6 to 15.
Hold on, let me show you guys this real quick. Window.
That's a big drop.
He got the. Oh no, he did get one.
But this is the one that the members actually did. So it's Raiders for Chris, Christopher Raiders, Jason Downs. I forgot who else.
Christopher Raiders was in there. Or are they all USC players?
So they got Jalen Walker. They traded back and we got Jalen Walker. That was Christopher Raiders' pick. That's what he wanted.
Jalen Walker at 14 is not bad.
No.
Yeah.
What did we get for that one? The same?
We got another second and a third. So then we got then I had him come. I let him know like we got to get a quarterback. So we got Dart at the 37th. 43rd was Henderson. 68th was Judkins. So they double dipped on running backs. They brought in the Ohio State boys into the
We're going to be the Las Vegas Buckeyes.
I like that in a way because you're getting both style running backs.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting that bruiser back in Genty, and then you're getting the speedier, lighter guy in Henderson. So you're fitting both roles basically. You know, whereas some people are like, oh, we need to get like Judkins and Genty. You know, well, you're talking about two of the same style running backs.
Two bruisers, yeah.
Yeah, you. Granted, I know Mosert's that smaller speed guy, but he's already 30. You know, he's been injured. You know.
Oh, now you want to be able
to really count on him. 100%.
You don't want to bring up age.
Yeah. Then in the second third round pick, they got Elik Ayomanor, Stanford, and then the fourth. They went out and got Fairchild out of Georgia. So we covered that guard position. And then at 143, the fifth round pick, Zal Frazier. And Zal Frazier had a lot of good mentionables on his stat sheet. So that was a pick that we got. And
it's a gritting guy.
What's up, Anthony?
I do like this. Pick that we did for this 5-round mock that we did. So it was pretty good. My snippet of the 7th round didn't save because I didn't set the settings. It's a new computer. So, but it was good. If you're a member, you guys can go back and watch a stream on the members only mock that we did.
I like both of those drafts, the one that you did and the one that they did. I think they're both decent.
I don't mind the players. I just don't like only getting a second or a third going from 6 to where that part.
But you got to pick for next year. Granted, it's a 4th rounder, but
that's
you still got
4th, bro. That's decam. Like, come on, it's a 4th. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can press. I mean, you can try. I try to get a second.
That is a big jump.
Yeah, it's a big drop.
Way down
6 to 14, 15. Yeah.
It's an.
I tried to get it there too, and then they weren't biting it.
Yeah,
they weren't biting it on some of them, but.
That's my whole thing with the trade down is what we get.
Mm-hmm. Well, on this one, we were able to go ahead and get another second and another third, which is great.
Yeah,
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the simulator lets you do so much on that. But, yep,
those are good though. I like them both.
Did Jeff ever do one like where he didn't trade 20 million times? No, why not?
Just haven't.
I'm curious why you never did one.
I mean, I've done them on the side. I've never done anything that I've put out there.
Why?
Like just I've done ones where I just take trades all the time.
Yeah.
I've never done like a serious one like I'm doing right this second because you asked.
Oh.
I'm
I
gonna
was
do a
just
quick.
asking. Do it live, bro. Put it up there.
I'm gonna hang on.
No, do it as you're going.
I know I'm gonna bring it up right now.
Okay. Every combination of possible players taken in the top 12 are players that will start and thrive by the end of the year. After that, it's situational.
Yeah, it makes sense.
See, my whole thing is the difference between stars and starters. You can get starters, but I want a fucking star because we're at 6. You know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now,
Already
do we
trying to
wanna
look
do-
at trades.
You want to do trades or no?
I mean, as long as you don't do like 20 of them.
No, that's not my goal.
From 6
I
to
would only do this to
16.
be smart.
Ooh, that's not
Like
bad. Actually.
Arizona wants to trade 6 for their 16th, 47th, 78th, and their
So that's a
round
second, a
next year.
third, and a fourth.
Yeah.
And another second.
Uh-huh.
Dallas wants 6 for their 12,
Second
their
and
44, and their
That's
76.
not bad. That's kind of like what Jay got. Yeah.
That's usually what you get.
6 for 18, 50, and
Ooh, a
52.
50 and a 52?
Mhm.
Yeah. You can counter that and take off your 143rd off of that.
Yeah, I
What's
just
wrong
want to
with
see
it?
what's been picked already. So Ward's gone, Carter's gone, Hunter's gone,
Ooh.
Will
Johnson's gone.
Johnson.
Whoa.
Ooh, come on, bro. He's right there. Pick him. You know you want to.
Ooh, Graham?
Shador Sanders.
No.
Boy.
Oh, Graham, bro. I'm talking about Graham. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So
maybe
That
I'll
Cowboy
trade him.
one's not bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Which one?
This
I
one?
kind of like the Cardinals one.
The Cardinal one, you do?
Go back to the Cardinal one. What's 78? That's
You get a
third round,
second,
yeah.
a third,
That's late
second, and a
third.
Yeah,
And next year,
and,
second.
and next year's second. Cowboys is.
But if you get
wow.
that Seattle
Second and third.
pick, that Seattle
Uh-huh.
trade, you get 2 second rounders. So
Yeah,
you get
that's
3
Seattle one
second
with
rounders.
second rounders. would be- Yeah,
So you'll have 3 second.
Counter
three
with
second-
no 143rd. Yeah.
Yeah.
They took it.
That's way better. That's way better.
Yeah,
That's way
now
better,
you
yeah.
can cook with this, bro. Oh, they took the fucking. Ooh, who did they take with who you traded them?
Pause
Hang
it.
on.
You can
Hold
pause
on.
it.
You gotta wait. Yeah. Mhm.
Will Campbell.
Will Campbell.
Wow, they really went
Mason
out.
Graham went next. Then T-Mac, Genty,
Ashton, Membu, Shamar Stewart,
Sanders is still there.
Johnny Barron of the Cowboys is actually pretty good.
Wow. Yeah.
Walker's gone.
Tyler Booker. Oh, Booker's gone. I was gonna say you can snatch up Booker at 18. Fuck.
Malachi. Wow, Malachi Starks went over to the Dolphins.
Now
So
this is
they're
where
they're
Jeff-
looking to beef up their secondary then.
Man, you know
We
what?
have
Now
over there.
knowing that we have 3 second round picks, I would
Mhm.
not be mad at taking that safety right now.
Exactly.
More.
Right? Knowing we have
I
3
took him.
second round picks, though. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
took him.
Did you?
Oh,
I didn't even
they
look
got
at the
golden.
trades.
Yeah. Now you got 3 second
You're
round
gonna
picks.
get another offer right now in just a second. 37,
Yeah.
50, 52.
You could do damage with 3 second round picks.
Landon Jackson went that high.
That's crazy, right?
They gave me another third.
Nah.
You're
I
going
rejected
down
him.
like a few spots. All right, well, you rejected it. So.
Jackson Dart. He's there.
Remember, you have 3.
That's why. Just
I
take
know.
Jackson Dart now.
They
Do
might,
you?
yeah,
I
you
mean-
might get picked
I
up.
don't know, bro.
Wait.
Would you want to pass on Trayvon Henderson?
Yeah, he'll still be there.
Yeah, he'd probably still be there.
Okay. Oh, he took Trayvon Henderson.
He took Travion
Okay.
Henderson.
Yeah. He's hoping Dart will still be there. And it looks like he is. Hold on.
So far, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he's gonna be
Oh,
there.
shit.
Oh, there you go.
God damn, Jeff. Hey, when I go to Vegas tomorrow, I'm gonna have you pick some numbers for me, okay?
I know, right? Fuck, no.
Jesus.
That was electric.
That's a
Right?
no.
I was like, he's gonna take a gamble that he's still gonna be there.
Pick
bro. He did.
65 and 199. What's 99? That's a third. That's a fourth.
That's a 4th. Now you're good, bro. Take your second rounders, dog. Who you
All right,
getting?
Receiver?
Schlesinger.
Receiver?
Trey Harris.
What
Conley.
have we picked? Hold on.
Schlesinger.
What have we picked?
This is what I got so far.
Emin
Emin Henderson, and Dart.
Schlesinger, bro.
Schlesinger.
You could.
Who's that corner?
Azarea Thomas.
Yeah.
He got Benjamin.
Who's that receiver
Morrison,
still? Yeah.
Oh, Benjamin Morrison.
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So these are the running backs
Scatterbo.
left.
You already got Henderson, bro. You can wait to get another one.
Yeah, you can wait. Yeah.
Wide receivers.
Jaden Higgins is still there.
Jaden
He's
Higgins
supposed
will
to
be
drop
around
a
the
little
next
bit.
round.
Yeah. So I think Schlesinger and hope Jaden Higgins is there. That would be my thought.
Membo, but that's a tackle. Rutledge will still be there.
Yeah, I would go Schlesinger.
What Alejo? No, you need Schlesinger.
Dude. Morrison went to fucking Tampa right after that.
Trey Harris. All right, Jaden Higgins. Come on. Keep falling, Jaden.
Jack Red.
Ooh, Jack Bash went.
Jaden Higgins.
There we go. Wow. Jeff, you are looking out. I'll tell you that.
Are you doing? How many rounds are you doing, Jeff?
I got all 7 in here. I can stop whenever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You're moving pretty quick.
Yeah.
There you
Yo,
go.
this might be one of the better fucking drafts that I've
Yeah. For real.
This is one of the only
Already.
one where I'm like really trying to be serious about it, and it's fucking working out.
Tyler Shaw.
Oh, Denver got A.O. Manor.
Oh, man. Kobe Bryant.
Damn, they
Oh,
got
Kobe Bryant's gone.
Mm-hmm. Cam Scatterbo went late.
Man, that was a long 3rd round. Holy shit.
Well, Howard
Oh,
went.
fuck you, Chargers. I ain't trading with your ass.
All right, look,
Will
who
Howard
we
to the
picked? Who have we
fucking
picked
bag.
again? Let's just go over that. Let's see.
So we've got Emin Henderson, Jackson Dot, Schlesinger, and Higgins.
Fuck, that's fire.
I would get a corner.
Yeah, I like that too. Who's still at corner? Or maybe offensive line? Who's still at corner? Who's at both?
Well, I'm looking at the O line right now.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna
So
guard.
So
Fairchild,
that's the
Leader,
guards.
Gray.
Maybe Dellinger?
I'm looking for him later if possible. Either one of these two.
Yeah,
those
Willie
guys-
Lampkin. Willie Lump.
Yeah.
Everyone's on the Willie Lump train.
There's not
no,
really.
they have been.
I want
Charles
trust more than I
Gray.
want anything.
Charles
Yeah,
Gray.
let's see corners. Yeah.
Noel Williams. Oh, Jordan Hancock, bro. He's
Ohio
really
State.
good. Look, if you look at his measurables, it's really solid.
6 feet,
6 feet,
195.
195. His RAS is an
Turf loves
9.8.
an RAS that high. Mm-hmm.
Runs a 4.42.
Another Ohio State corner.
Yeah, man.
Ooh,
Jack
Sawyer.
Sawyer.
Jack Sawyer.
Jack Sawyer's nice.
Yeah.
We
I
don't.
might be able to
We need a
read
corner though. Yeah, we
Our
need a
next pick
corner
at
more though.
143. He might be there. Yeah.
So which one do you think? Hancock?
I've gotten Hancock. I like his measurables.
You like the
It's not just. It's not the Ohio State connection. It's just looking at him. Looking at.
No, I didn't mean the connection. I was just saying our history with Ohio State cornerbacks is not great.
Corners, yeah.
Yeah. The rock and sock connection. Jack Sawyer's gone, bro.
Ouch. To the Bengals too. If they trade,
Bengals.
trade Henderson. That's nice.
You could have picked up another 4th.
Mhm. Here comes the 5th
Isaac
round.
Tesla.
Caleb, Josiah, Thomas. There you go.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's all later round though, bro.
Yeah,
You're gonna
fuck
give up
that.
your 5th for 6th, 7th. Yeah. Ollie
Ollie
Gordon.
Gordon. That's nice. But
Malachi Moore still there. Oh, we already got our safety.
mhm.
Katie Buchanan.
We got
I
sweatshirt.
took Ollie.
I like Ollie.
You took Ollie?
Yep.
I like Ollie a lot.
Yep. More depth at running back so we can get rid of some of the other crappy, shitty running backs that are on the roster right now.
Hey, Riley Mills, if he's down there later, he's fucking good DT, bro. Mm-hmm.
That's
Gone.
Jack's guy.
Who's gone?
The
Yeah.
Eagles just took him.
Eagles. Yeah.
Did they?
He went-
Look at that. Look at
Yeah,
that.
he went right here.
Uh-huh.
The team with the
Bills
greatest
picked
fucking
up Buzz
D line is
Osborne,
taking
too.
another D lineman.
They took 2 back-to-back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, offensive guard. Jesus Christ, they had 3 picks right here. 4.
Wow.
I don't
Who
know.
you got
Must
so
have been-
far?
I don't know.
No, you. Like, you're total. You're,
No. I know that. I thought you meant. All right. So that's what I got so far.
so you took Ollie and Trayvon, huh?
Well, he's the smaller back of the two. He's the bigger. He's 222.
There you go.
I might have waited for Mullins.
I would have got. Yeah, now I would go with your guard.
Your
I could
boy's
still
there.
wait on him. I could still wait.
What are we on right now? To what?
180.
180.
180.
For the first of
We're
the
in the
6.
sixth.
No.
Yeah, the first one of the six
Yeah,
round.
4 picks left.
Who's the best available at this point?
Overall.
Dylan
Hey,
Gabriel.
it's Jason Downs. Dylan Gabriel's here.
Elijah
Money guy.
Oh,
Elijah Roberts.
Jake Majors. Peoples.
I would probably get another linebacker.
Cody Lindenberg.
Bossa. Yeah, Bossa's there.
Nah.
One of them, yeah.
You
Bob.
took Gossett right there?
You took Bossa. Uh-huh.
He gave you a bomb. Use it.
Oh, Khalil Mullins getting drafted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Mhm.
Yeah, by the Steelers.
They've been watching our channels.
I know, huh?
I know.
Shit.
Like, oh, I think that guy might do good. Let's go ahead and draft him.
Marcus Tate. Oh, no. We're Xavier Trust is your guy.
Yeah, Trust is his guy. That's
Ricky
what he's waiting
White
for this
is
one, right?
Yeah, this is for sure going to be the
This
Trust.
is who you're waiting for Trust, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You got this one and you got 215.
Let me see.
Jackson Woodard, too. Oh, we just took a linebacker, didn't we?
Yeah, you got 2 already. Mm-hmm. Here's Willie.
I'm not going to take Trust right now.
Tonk.
Wait, go back to corner?
Ooh, Jalen
I
Smith.
was gonna say Jalen Smith is still there.
Well, he is still there. Oh, there you go. Not anymore. Got picked up by us.
Who you getting now? Is he going for it? Is he going for it? Not yet.
No, I think it's
He's
still
gonna
2. Is he gone? No, I was going to say there's only 1 pick.
There was only 1 pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took Jalen Smith just now.
He
So I
has-
got the
No. We're talking about your
I know.
boy.
222.
Yeah.
We're talking about your boy. Trust.
No, he's here.
Lampkin's still there too.
I'm taking Trust. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Woody Marks. Just left.
Jaquavius Marks
He's gonna get
drafted.
laughing too.
You know Marks is gonna go undrafted, right?
No, he's a good running back.
So this is everything that's available right now.
Bro, how could you not be an outstanding D lineman when your name's Tonka?
Facts.
Fucking
Because he's only
name is
284. He's small for a D tackle.
He's an agile one. Hey, Wilkins is less than 2. That isn't. What's Wilkins?
I think Wilkins is less than that.
Yeah. You're thinking old school nose tackle.
Dodson.
Yeah,
I
true.
was still there.
DJ Adams out of UCF.
Who's your final pick gonna be?
Jimmy Horn.
Jordan
Yes.
is there.
Jimmy Horn.
Yeah.
No, we can wait for Wester.
Are you sure? I don't know, man. I like Jimmy Horn.
This is my last pick.
Wester's more. I like Western
This is
more.
my last pick.
Jimmy Horn. You're a Colorado hater.
I said a Wester. Wester went to Colorado too. Ooh, Ja'Cory Brooks. I like Ja'Cory Brooks a lot too.
Oh, we were looking at Wells. Jeff, hold on.
What was that? Yeah, I was
Right,
looking at
no,
Wells
right.
only because if we get
We got Dart.
I can pull it up.
yeah. Doesn't show any
I love
light
Lamp.
or weight
I
to
love
him.
Lamp.
I love Lamp. I love Shirt.
That shit's funny.
I love Lamp. I love Lamp.
I love Lamp.
Yeah, I'll go with Horn. Fuck it.
Yeah. I like your draft, Jeff.
Yeah, your draft is low key real good. Took a couple chances and they worked out.
Yeah.
Talk about fucking rolling the dice.
Rolling the dice. Oh yeah, Antoine
Willie
Wilson.
Lampkin went to Detroit.
Did he? I didn't even
Yeah.
see that.
Uh-huh.
Curtis
Does-
Rock's still there. NTN's still there.
Wow.
I would love to bring in ATN as a fucking undrafted.
I
So
want to
that's
bring
it,
in Seth Hennigan as a undrafted. I don't think he's gonna be
Man,
drafted.
that's a beautiful draft, big dog.
4, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 picks, so a game 2.
Yeah. It's not
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
really
what-
good draft.
Kind of where you want to be. Yeah, between 2
And
to
that's
3.
moving back to 18.
Yeah.
That's honestly a really good draft.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
Happen. Squid.
I declare you the winner, Thumb Wars.
Blah, 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 blah,
Thanks,
blah,
Beth.
blah, blah.
Sourdough.
Huh?
The sourdough.
Yeah, that's a good draft. All bullshit aside.
I'm happy with it. So let's
Yeah.
go to the full results and see what everybody else did here.
Ward, Carter, Connor, Johnson,
Where did
Warren,
Shador Sanders end up going?
Mason.
Oh, to the
Nash-
Steelers.
To the Steelers at 21. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good, Beth.
Josh Simmons. They took another tackle. The Chargers.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Walter Nolan, Nick, Derek Harmon, Otaka, Trey Amos.
Fucking Genty made it all the way to 9.
Look at who the fucking Chiefs got.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dixon Cider. All that to draft Tyler Booker at 6
Dude,
tomorrow.
look who Philly got with the number 32.
Hey, for real, right? All that to draft Tyler Booker at 6
Right?
tomorrow.
Fuck. Just for me to punch through my fucking computer monitor.
Jack, you know Nate watches USC.
Yes,
He's
sir.
like, what college teams do you watch? I know me and Leo watch Notre Dame. Nate watches USC, right?
You asking
Big
me?
time, big time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch whatever's on. I have like.
You don't have a college team?
Nah, I mean it's so easy for everybody to say Notre Dame. You
No, it
which I
ain't.
don't
I'm in
mind
California.
watching
It's not
Notre Dame.
easy.
But growing up as a kid, I really liked watching Penn State. I
You
don't know
like
what.
Joe? You like Joe and what went down in there, huh?
You like Joe? I'm dead.
I'll tell you what. When I was coming out of high school, there were 2 colleges I wanted to go to, and one was Penn State, and the other was Oklahoma.
Ooh.
Oklahoma
Damn.
was not because Bosworth went there.
I was gonna say you're the boss.
It was because they had one of the best firefighting schools at Oklahoma. That's why I wanted to go there.
You know what? A couple of the Navy buddies that I went through firefighting school were from Oklahoma. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They joined specifically for that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a draft Tyler Booker. Jay likes New
hilarious.
Mexico, the Wolves, right, Jay?
The who?
Isn't that what they're called? The New Mexico
New Mexico?
Wolves?
Lobos.
Lobos.
Lobos. There you go. Yeah. All these Macs and
I
not
like
one
that.
content creator I watch has
We
done
did.
what
We have
LB.
done that actually.
We have done that. What do you mean, bro? Yeah.
We did. We
Al-
said Marcus
outdated?
Bolden, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I honestly think Al would take Genty.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, because he would probably look at it as just the next best thing he could have gotten to Bo Jackson.
Yeah, he would have said some shit like that.
Just
like
that athletic size. And...
I remember we did do an Al Davis because we did Al Davis when he was good, and then Al Davis the last couple of years. Because we did two different ones.
So okay. Yeah.
That's a good question,
Damn,
Raider
that was
Pete.
good
I'm not gonna lie.
My daughter just made like a couple dozen chocolate chip cookies using sourdough. Oh my god!
The fucker who's eating chocolate chip cookies at 1 a.m?
I got all my snacks up here above me too, so I got plenty of shit to pick. Oh, that's right. I had to take my old man meds tonight.
This guy. Yeah, I mean, who would Al likes speed? He likes size. T-Mac.
I think he would. I seriously think he would have taken Genty. I really do.
Yeah, or even that corner out of Texas with the speed.
I don't see him taking Shador. He wouldn't take Shador if he was here.
I don't know though. I think he might have.
He's not flashy enough. He doesn't have that super strong arm, and he's just. I don't think he wouldn't. No,
speed kills. Yeah, Raider Pete. Yeah,
I don't think that would be his thing.
I don't know, man. He took fucking Marijuanovich. He took Jamarcus.
Was it a coast to coast?
It was a coast to coast. I remember seeing you guys. It
was?
It wasn't on this one. It was a coast to coast, I think. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't do it on the old man show.
His face.
His face. All right.
It was a Raiders coast to coast Raider Pete.
Who would Daryl LaMonica?
What we did Saturday night was we just went over the past Raiders.
Oh, I think it was this one because I think Run was in.
The Run was in it.
I think so. So
was that the one?
I think so. 3 weeks ago, I'm looking at my.
It might have been one was Run. Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Run was in it.
What did Run say about Al?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Oh God, you guys want to see your boys Mitchell Rentz official final mock draft?
Yes, I do actually.
You do?
Put it up, bro.
I'm gonna send it to you to the chat and then let me put it up. Okay. You ready?
It's the one that I just put in. I'm pretty sure it's that one. You'll have to skim through it.
Oh, we got a little guest on the screen tonight.
Who? The baby.
Oh yeah, boy.
All right, let me see.
Baby J in the building. He's not having a good time over there, so chill.
I was gonna say, did this motherfucker block me again?
Johnny Yelloweye.
No.
There he is.
Nick Max. How you doing? Nicholas Max.
You.
Yeah, he adorable. He's
okay.
Okay. Awesome. You want to do that live with Daddy? Is that what it is?
Okay, you guys ready? I'll put it on.
I got a month to go. I got a month to go before my grandson gets here.
Oh man, he'll be here before you know it. It's like a blink.
The little guy.
Yeah, it'll be a blink. You'll be like, "Oh man, he's already here." Oh, I got the whole fam over here.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. Let me play that bitch then.
A top 10 unit, and that's how confident I am. He's got the highest upside of any offensive lineman in this draft, but he's also ready to start on day one.
Membu.
Also, one of my favorite quotes I saw from a Missouri coach said that there's nobody that's going to outcompete him, and he loves I want an offensive lineman that not only wants to just push your dick in the dirt, he wants to rub your face in a little bit too. And when you listen to Armin Membel at the NFL, that primal scream that he was letting out and running the 40, it's because it matters to him. And when you listen to about a player who wants to not only change his life, but everybody's life around him, There is not a player that I am more confident in right now to be an offensive tackle prospect for the next 10 years than Armin Membu.
So that means we're ready to move on from Glaze?
Or Colt Miller.
You draft Armin Membu, you let him take over for DJ Glaze.
Or where's his whole thing? He had his whole
DJ Glaze?
You have it in the chat.
Oh, I did send it in the chat. You're right. Hold on.
That's what I was like, but that's not.
Yeah,
That's not
oh God, that voice just goes right through me.
That's your best friend.
He sounds like a 1940s baseball announcer. And he's running around third base. You know.
And now up to the plate, the young colored boy out of Brooklyn.
Your assholes. Oh man. All right. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let me put it up.
Oh God, another video of this dick.
It's this whole
You put the wrong one the first time.
This is whole 7.
Raiders mock draft
This is it.
for 2025. And I'm going to go with Armin Membu, offensive tackle from Missouri. I believe that he is the number 1 offensive tackle in this year's draft. I'm going to go out and I'm going to get a wide receiver that I think would be a phenomenal fit, Jaden Higgins. In my mind, if you're adding Jaden Higgins with Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers, I mean, that is a really, really talented 3-headed monster. Let's go to round 3. Let's go to pick 68. And I'm going to go Caleb Johnson, running back from Iowa. Round 4, pick 108. I think that this is really good value. I'm going to go with Noel Williams. One of my
Wait a minute. Wait. Can you pause that?
Let's go to round 5, pick 143.
What happened?
There you go.
Did he just say round 3?
Caleb Johnson?
In round 3?
That's what he said, yeah.
There's no fucking way he's making it to round 3.
Potentially good.
When have you seen him go? Hang on.
I've seen him there. I've seen him on older mocks. I didn't see him in this one though.
Yeah, it's hard to grade when you don't know who is
where they're
in
gonna
the
fall.
same. Yeah, who's in the same places too? Yeah. Like who's going to be picked? Like I don't know.
It's good, man.
This past draft, the one that I just did, Caleb Johnson went right after I picked Dart in the 2nd round. He went to Denver.
Right.
I've never seen him fall as far as the 3rd round since I've been doing any mock drafts.
Okay.
Bro, just like Dixon Insider, the comment section is hilarious.
Oh yeah. It's fucking hilarious.
Shut up, you switch up every day. Comedy, bro. That shit is hilarious.
Look at round 1 D, round 2 B, F minus.
F minus.
Can't go wrong when building from the trenches. Nope, Genti would be more. Why would we get an offensive tackle when we could get Will Johnson if he's still available, or take a risk on Dart? Yeah.
Jackson Darts.
Let's see what else.
Dart.
Barrett Carter, linebacker from Clemson. So I'll go to round 6, Quinn Ewers. Like good fit.
Oh God, I'm done. I'm not watching this anymore. He said Quinn Ewers?
Yeah, he's like Quinn Ewers.
In Chip Kelly's system, 213. Caleb Ransaw is going to be my pick here for the Raiders. 215. Jackson Slater, small school guy from Sacramento State. 222, my final pick. I'm going to go with Nazir Stackhouse from Georgia.
Wow.
Yeah, no thanks.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Holy fuck.
Oh man.
Is he just throwing names in a hat and just picking a name out?
He said that mock is all trash. Well, I mean, Member was the reality, so yeah.
Jeff looks like that meme where it's like, "Hello, fellow kids." Have you seen that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No. Rundown. What up, Rundown? Tomorrow is the day. Yes, it is, big dog.
Yep.
The day.
Finally here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Thank fucking God.
He's like, this time tomorrow. You know what? This time tomorrow, half the nation will be pissed.
Oh, some people are gonna get pissed no matter what, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Half the nation will be pissed. Now, I don't. The Caleb Johnson, if we were to land him in the 3rd round, can't be mad at that, right? But
no,
if that
I don't see him making it to the 3rd round.
I don't know about that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what's this fool coming in here for? Get out.
Look at Jeff cringing. Yeah, tomorrow's the day, though, fellas. We will know. Oh, God.
Thank you. How do you do, fellow kids?
Tomorrow's the day.
Oh, did he really leave? He knows I was kidding. What the fuck?
Damn, bro. Why'd you kick him out like that?
I know.
He could have come in.
Is that how you treat your members?
I know.
Apparently.
I'm glad I'm not your member. See, you got it. The other guys are too young to know that what a member is, I think. I joined the wrong damn studio.
Oh.
Oh, did you get on my bro?
I didn't know what. I all of a sudden you left. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't really mean for that. I was like kidding.
He said, Jay, you and Gabe are going to be pissed when Sanders pass on number 6. Why did you throw Leo in there, bro? Leo will be mad too, unless it's Mason Graham.
I can't be pissed, bro. It's just like I feel that might be the pick. I'm already like, I'm already cool with it. They don't.
Membu, Genty, Sanders, right? It could be anyone. Yeah.
That's all right, Jack. You'll get your revenge, and you can be mad when we trade away Michael Mayer. So,
well, why would we do that?
Because I know it'll piss Jack off. That's why I said.
Jay, Leo's already gave worked up.
I know.
Huh?
Talking shit for?
Yeah.
Michael Mayer? What?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought this whole trade was gonna happen.
Rundown, you can come back in, brother.
Right? What happened to the AOC trade?
Right?
Hey Jeff, I couldn't find that video. Can you find it and share it where you were in awe of AOC?
In awe of
Which
AOC?
one?
You say he looks good. Look at him now. oh, you don't want to.
Oh, what did I send that to you? Facebook, right?
Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah. It's door time. Oh shit, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta get ready for tomorrow.
In 3 hours.
No, get ready for tomorrow. Ooh.
Oh, it wasn't a video though.
No. It was just a picture, right?
Yeah, I can bring it up.
It will only piss me off, Jeff, if we get nothing for him. Jack, I mean. Mm-hmm.
This one.
Yeah.
Where is it? I mean, he does look a little thinner. That's what he looked like at the combine.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks really thin.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And this
is that Tom Brady? That looked like Tom Brady. In the red jersey.
You're so stupid.
Let's see, because that's what they talk about in this little paragraph set up here, this little fucking story about how he's gotten in shape and he's just pretty much has really changed the way he's.
Why'd you take it down?
Because you can't read it. It's too much to read.
I thought it was funny.
I'm gonna say Adam Butler.
I didn't mean that.
First of all, you're not gonna run me off, Jeff. That's number one. You already know what time it is. Especially if we take the tour. You definitely ain't gonna run me off. You gonna have to answer. Nah, but I just wanted to come in and give a shout out to y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. I ain't gonna stay too long. But much love. You already know we're gonna be doing our thing tomorrow. You know,
sure.
Hey, LV and all y'all, I'll send y'all the invites. I know y'all probably got your own little shows y'all gonna do, but you know I got a draft show. If y'all want to pull up, y'all not doing nothing, definitely. I got Jay with me tomorrow, man. So we straight. What up, baby Jay? What's the deal?
He's chilling, man. He was a little grumpy earlier, but
I only see my little man on Saturdays, man. What's going on, bro?
Full-time dad now, bro.
To do a lot with his daddy.
I know, man. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like.
What do you say? You're stay-at-home dad now?
Saturdays, dog.
Yeah, stay-at-home dad now, bro.
Hey, real talk, man. Yeah, I just wanted to give y'all some love, man. Show off my fancy new chair, as y'all see.
Nice.
Thanks,
yeah, hell yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already
Hey,
know.
Leo.
Y'all know where the YouTube money going. So
Leo, that's because
Yeah.
he's making millions on YouTube now. You know, like we all do. So he's gotta go and buy a new jet.
when I get to the point where I'm making millions on here, I guarantee you, I'm already not accessible. You are not going to be able to find me. I'm gonna be honest.
Why the fuck do you think I changed my name?
Oh yeah, bro. I was going to ask you that.
See, everybody's confused on
Story's
what the
gonna
fuck
come
we
out.
call
You
you,
tell the
bro.
story why you changed your name?
Yeah.
It was just some bullshit with one of the club
Hey,
members.
thanks, Jack. Appreciate you,
Former
brother.
president. Basically, he's just pretty much just kind of being a dick, I guess you could say. And I'm trying to be as tactful as possible, and not blowing up, and just trying to keep it PG with him. And he actually left the Facebook channel or the Facebook page, but before he came back, I was able to make some changes. So I actually set it up so he can't post anything without being approved, because he was posting some bullshit, and now he's got like certain people sending messages and questions, and
That's all good.
I'm like, you know what? I'm taking the club name off of the page, off the channel. I'm going to put my name in there right now, because the club doesn't own it anyway. All the social media stuff is all my personal stuff that I just changed the name over to the Booster Club, because I already had followers and shit. So I just did that thinking I'll make it. And eventually I was going to start kicking a little bit of money towards the club, but guess what? Not anymore. The fucking way.
You already know what to do, Jeff. Buy you an extra pack with them, man. You buy you an extra pack with that YouTube money. That's what you do.
Well,
hey, shameless plug, though.
It's like, then they're questioning how much are you making. I'm like, first of all, it's none of your goddamn business, because number one, it's all in my taxpayer ID, so I'm paying the taxes on this. So unless I want to say I'm giving you something, you ain't getting shit.
Oh
okay?
Yeah, so you gotta work with that, bro. You can't do that.
Anything you get, consider it a luxury, because it's what we didn't have before. So like, it's just so much bullshit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna change my name for now. But as the president and a board member of the club, I have every right to use the logo if I want to, which I'm gonna still keep using, because they can't stop. Anybody in the club can use the logo. It's not copyrighted. It's not trademarked yet. I'm working on that. Because once that's done, then that's a whole different realm. It's a whole different situation. What's up, Raider Ben? So it's just been it's been a rough transition. If I had a crystal ball back in December and saw what the first 5 months or 4 months were like this year, I wouldn't have even fucking run for president. I just would have left the club and just do my own goddamn thing. So I don't want to leave it. I've been with the club for 18 years. I don't want to go anywhere, but they're not making it fun anymore.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe you can start some other stuff, man. Shit. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise, though. You already know how this goes.
I'll tell you right now, if I leave that club, I'm not starting another one.
That's just 18 years of work, bro. So I already know.
You know where I'll be on Sundays during the NFL season? Right here.
Facts.
Just sitting my ass right here watching the games at home in comfort.
This is the only place to be. Now, tomorrow, when we don't take Genty, is it wrong for me to come out here and be and start making fun of some people if we don't take them? Is it wrong for me?
I don't know. I guess
I don't want to. It ain't gonna bother me.
How you gonna make fun of them or what they said?
Well, because if we don't take Shador, I know I'm gonna have some people in my inbox.
Yeah.
So how do we take Shador? Well,
if we pass on Shador,
right? The first one gotta be to Money Chuck. If we pass up on Genty, it's gotta be to Money Chuck.
Come on now, like we can't keep talking this and that, and all of a sudden we don't take him. Now all of a sudden I can't say nothing. No, fuck that.
The crazy part is, what if both of them go before 6?
Oh, if they do,
yeah.
Then at that point you say, all right, it is what it is. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it though. I would laugh if Genty goes one pick before us though.
Man,
I can see it. I can see it too.
I will laugh, bro, because that right there. I mean, some people talking about the Broncos want to trade up from 20 to go get him. Like, be my guest, dog. If you want to trade up from 20 all the way to top 10 to get a running back, do that. I hope you do.
For real.
That's stupid, dog. That's dumb. So hey, it is what it is, bro. We'll see. I just don't want to be mad tomorrow. There's not really many places I can be mad tomorrow. To be
That's
honest,
what I was
bro.
wondering. Like, what would piss you off? Yeah.
Not too many places, to be honest, dog. Like, is tackle, sure. Like, I'm not one of them people that's gonna be mad at a tackle, dog, because you know me.
Right.
Offensive line is offensive line. Shit, you gotta have that. So I take it as long as they're good. Defensive tackle, we already know Mason Graham. I'm straight with that.
Mason,
We good.
I'll be straight with Mason Graham. Mm-hmm.
Corner is probably the only one where I'm iffy. That's probably it.
If we took Will Johnson, you'd be like,
That's the only iffy one I have, to be honest. But other than that, I'm not like mad about it though. Not angry.
Yeah.
I know some people be angry at some people be angry at Membu or whatever the case, but Membu, I kind of understand if they pass because he's not a left tackle. And if you're trying to have this man play left tackle, like it's a growing pain shit we're gonna have to deal with going with that. I mean, I think we talked about Leo. I don't think people remember Colton Miller first year, dog. Like Colton Miller first year was rough. That shit was rough because he had to go from right to left, and then until he learned and picked it up, and now he is where he is. But to flex the chair, baby, just to flex the chair. Hey, make sure y'all pull up tomorrow, bro. I got a whole new setup for the draft tomorrow. I'm with Papa Rundown. It's gonna be crazy. So
your dad gonna be out with you?
Yeah, Jay coming. I mean, shit, if LV want to come, I know Jeff gonna be doing his own thing, but shit, we can mix the shows, whatever. I don't care tomorrow. Shit, I'm just trying to.
I figured out a way to incorporate another show into another show.
Oh yeah, we might be able to do that.
We fucked around with it today, because Captain Jack wanted me to come on his show for the draft tomorrow. But I told him I've already committed and I've already got guys coming in with me. I'm not going to back out on them and join that one. So Angela and I today got together and I had Chris Ferreira's in with us because we were playing around with it. So I went on to I went to a free service. I didn't go to our studio that the three of us are in through. I made a live show. Had Chris come in the live just like we are here along with Angelo, and then Angelo started one off a captain's channel. I joined that, and then I shared that screen onto this. So I was sharing Captain Jack's screen on my channel while Angelo was in here. But with Angelo being the way we had it set up, Chris could hear Angelo, and Angelo could hear Chris. And if I muted my mic in here, he could still hear me off the other show because I was broadcasting it on ours. So we were trying to figure out if there was another easier way to do it. I'm sure it's probably easier if we used OBS. I'm sure Nate might be able to figure something out that way, but I figure with the time crunch and everything, this is just the way we're going to end up having to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, shit. However we can do it, if we can do that tomorrow, that's a definite, bro. Because I'm gonna be happy. Trying to mix it all together. I know I'm trying to do like 50 million things tomorrow, shit. So, we're gonna see. But not too much. I mean, as far as tomorrow, bro, just don't do no like off the wall shit where there is no name at all, where we have no idea who this person is and why he's getting selected here, dog.
That's what we started off with tonight. Like Leo asked, like what could they pull off where you would be upset? And I think the only thing I came up with is if we take a tight end at number 6.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, it's
Tyler Warren.
We don't fucking need right now. That would be the only thing that would make me go, "What the fuck?" Other than that,
I'm not gonna understand that if they do that. 3 tight ends in 3 years, dog. Like that's all right. Well, that means Mayor's gone.
Personnel.
Man, that's all they gonna say. But that mean Mayor gone, bro. Like if you take Loveland or Warren, like Mayor's gone. That's a wrap. You
no, Rosetown Money Chuck's not in the club. He's nowhere near me. It's not Money Chuck.
I don't know, brother. There's like 5 or 6 names I could probably bring up right now, and I don't think we'd be mad at any 5 of them. So that's where I'm like,
more than that. Like I'm saying,
probably more than that. Just off the top of my head, like
tight ends, I don't think there's any pick in the top 20 that would be a problem.
Nah, not really. Like it's like I could bring a Membu, and some people may be like, but I'll take it, right? Mason Graham, take it. Jalen Walker, I'll take Jalen Walker. I don't give a fuck about that. I like Jalen Walker. If they win Genty, I'm not gonna come out here and jump for joy, but I'll sit out here and be like, I understand. I mean, you look at his tape and like, you know what I mean? Like you can just say like, all right, it is what it is. McMillan, if you took McMillan right there, I'm gonna understand because our wide receiver room is garbage. Fucking, I think the only thing, like you said, bro, tight end. That's it. If they take a tight end, I'm gonna sit here and be like, well, I don't know what the fuck we're Brady up there showing them film of back in the day, dog, and be like, this is what we can do. Like, that's it. That is it.
I said that we're gonna have to. Yeah, that's what I said. If we pick another tight end, we're gonna have to move to the fucking wing T and shit.
Yep.
We gonna have to do that back in the day. So you got that right. Wing T it up, bro, because we ain't got no receivers.
Then we really gonna take Milrow because we're just running the ball.
Right? Exactly, bro.
If we take that, bro, at that point, bro, we not doing no fancy shit at all, dog. If you throwing Brock Bowers out there as your ex and shit, and then everybody else, we're running a power 4 team at that point, bro, because we got big ass tight ends running routes.
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Like football of old. It'll just be like football of old. 9 yards and a cloud of dust. Good luck.
We're gonna be frustrated by week 6 or 7, dog. I don't hear
by week 4, dog.
Like, why is these fucking games so boring to watch?
Thank you. Why are we only scoring 15 points a game?
Exactly.
Why, dog? I wonder why. My man said he don't want Mason Graham. Interesting. Yeah. I've seen so much flip flopping, and I'm not saying from Silver Smoke, but I like this draft season, dog. Been so much flip flopping, dog. Like it's you start with the process and you like a dude, and then all of a sudden now today that dude is the worst prospect they've ever seen. It just I don't know, bro.
Even with Abdul Carter, remember he was a guaranteed, and then the leg injury. Now we don't know.
Yeah. Travis Hunter and Abdul Carter can't even escape it, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Like and those are the two dudes in this draft where I feel like you shouldn't even question what you're getting.
That's fine. Let everybody have the fear of his foot injury, and he falls to number 6.
Oh my god,
bro! Either of those two guys dropped to 6. Oh my god.
Hey, yeah, now I'm really happy. Now you feel what I'm saying?
I won't even watch the rest of the draft after that. I could give a shit.
We won. We're winners. We're winners.
And this is why I say, like, you just gotta go off your own feeling, dog. I guarantee you, we could take Andre or we could take Carter, and there's gonna be somebody in here like that's stupid. He has a foot injury. Why would you do that? He's like Tyree Wilson. And at that point, bro, you just gotta fuck around and ignore that. You gotta ignore that, dog. No way in hell would I be mad at them taking Abdul Carter. No way.
Man, he is nothing like Tyree Wilson.
Oh my god, night and day, fucking day. My man's actually coming in with pass rush moves. Tyree with no moves. He did it, bro. My man came in just
George Pickens unfollowed the Steelers.
I heard that a lot too.
George Pickens.
I seen a report today saying that George Pickens is like more available than people think, or some shit like that.
Yeah. I don't know about that, man. Y'all want him?
Nah, I'm good.
Not with that. Now, I mean, Pete does have nice
NFL young boy.
These guys, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I think Pete can. Yeah.
Yeah, Pete has a history of taking these type of guys and then fucking returning them around and all that extra. But he be crashing out, dog. He be fucking crashing out.
He does crash out.
NFL young boy.
I'm low-key done with the Steeler receivers. I low-key don't want no more Steeler receivers.
Yeah.
PTSD off that one, dog. I don't know.
That's what I said about
I mean, he is nice, dog. Yeah. He is nice. I ain't gonna deny that. He's cool.
That's what I was saying, Ren, about Ohio State cornerbacks. I got PTSD off Ohio State.
I'm not taking that shit. I'm not taking that shit. That is probably, I ain't gonna cap, bro. That's probably the worst pick I've ever seen. As far as David Arnett, like I've never seen no pick that bad.
Yeah,
Alex Leatherwood is bad, bro. But I mean,
Arnett was. I mean, Clee too, but it wasn't Clee's fault. He shouldn't have got picked.
No, bro. Yeah, Arnett wasn't even mocked to go anywhere near that area code of where he got fucking taken, bro. He's probably like 2 rounds above where he should have been taken, maybe even 3.
He was at home chilling, waiting for the next day.
Yeah, bro. And like Leatherwood. He was probably gonna get called in round 2, right? Like probably round 2, maybe 3. Like so okay, like you took him in the first round, but it's still he's gonna get called in round 2. Arnett, dog, that shit was like round 4, 5. Yeah, you could have got that motherfucker. So it was like,
you know what? Initially, Leatherwood probably would have been taken in the second round, but based on his talent and how he was in the NFL, should have been an undrafted free agent. But
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you know what's crazy? You talk about the combine. They were talking about the combine and measurables, right? That even if Brady was still in this year's draft class, right? With his measurables, he would still have gotten picked like the 6th.
He'd be undrafted.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Why he undrafted?
Yeah, because you can't measure what he did. They said you
The way
cannot
people
measure
talk about
what he did.
Shador,
Yeah.
the way people talk about Shador, we talk about no athletic gifts or
Yeah.
traits. Oh yeah, dog, ain't nobody looking at Tom Brady if he was coming out this year. Stop.
Yeah. Yep.
Stop.
That's crazy, right? Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's why, like, bro, quarterback, even, I mean, you can say what you want, right? You can say what you want, but in today's day and age, right, you take Peyton Manning and what he did not do as far as move and run the ball, they gonna slander him too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, they
guarantee
would slander him on
you.
his mobility, but his passing and his knowledge
Oh,
of ball.
sure.
is
Sure,
different
but if
level.
you can't run it, I mean, show me the prototypical pocket passer that hasn't been getting slandered over the last
nowadays,
years.
yeah.
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 You can't, like, bro, if you're a pocket passer nowadays, they look at you like you're pure garbage. Like, nah, I can't do shit with that. I can't get jiggy with this. Like,
Yeah.
like, bro, what is this? They got to have some type of running around, some type of movement, something. Aaron Rodgers probably is the mold of where, like, the least it can go. Where it's like, he's not that athletic, but he moves. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, he got out of there pretty quick.
Oh
too,
yeah,
sometimes.
back in the day
So,
with Green Bay, he was getting.
Yeah.
You know,
back in the day, he was fucking deadly, bro. Yeah.
he not Lamar Jackson or nothing, but he's moving around.
Right.
Russ was like that too, though. Seattle, young Russ.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me
Young
started
Russ?
there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying. I mean, Jared Goff is the only guy I could think of that's like a pocket
Statue, yeah, for sure.
Stafford?
Yeah. Not kind
You know
of.
what? You kind of gotta
Kind of.
add Stafford, but it's the simple. Like Stafford got one of them arms though, so it like it balances out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Where,
Oh, he
like,
got the fucking arm. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's got an arm, so it's different. I'm trying to think of like because Jared Goff and the Shador thing, I think is kind of, but I think Shador got more athleticism than Jared Goff. So
I think people forget. You remember, not this year, but the year before, he had to be mobile.
He was running like a motherfucker.
He was running like a motherfucker.
Let's bring this up for a USC fan, bro. I mean, LV. Colorado played y'all in 23. Now,
Yeah,
it started off right. It was like 21, whatever. But
it was going back and forth. Yeah.
That game right there, that's where I tell people to go back. Like, bro, he can move. Like Shador can move. I don't know why people be saying he can't move. Like in that game right there, dog, he was getting busy.
Yeah, when he had to. I remember that. And he did it a couple times at Jackson State too.
Yeah, 23. You were right, Leo. He was more mobile in 23 because he had to be because that offensive line.
Yeah,
was
offensive line was garbage then.
Because then that was the thing.
So bad.
He's not a pocket passer. He can't throw. So in 2024, he stayed in the pocket, and it's like,
well, why are you doing that? It don't matter.
Wow,
I'm telling
bro.
you, bro, my dog breathe wrong. I mean, you can Shador.
and that's what I say. If you don't like someone, you're gonna find everything wrong with them.
Every little thing.
It don't matter.
Like I don't like Riley Leonard. You cannot sit here. I don't give a fuck what Gruden says. You cannot point something good about Riley Leonard.
He was bad on Gruden too, so don't even trip. He was bad on there too. So,
hey, did you watch your boy today? You watched Jackson?
So tomorrow I'm gonna do it live. I'm gonna watch Jackson Dart live tomorrow. So
He's gonna be on there tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna be on there tomorrow.
He was on today, so tomorrow I'm gonna do it live.
What time are you gonna do that?
I don't know, sometime during the day.
Do it early, fool, so I can watch it on the plane.
All right, bet I'm done.
Yeah, it was good, bro. It was
Was
good.
it?
It was good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My favorite personality of the show, and LV's doing more deeper breakdown. So I'm curious to see like when he finishes who he says his favorite one was. But so far, bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I like Will Howard and the way he talked.
Bro, he really impressed me, bro. He really impressed me.
His presence, dog. He got a presence about him. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, and I know all of us been around football. It may sound trivial to some people, but like in the quarterback position, dog, sometimes you want to just feel the traits. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes when it's not always about they throw, and of course how they throw and how they run and all that. But when you're a quarterback, dog, like I gotta feel that leadership sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Like Will got that swag to him. I don't know, man. He got swag.
No, I feel you. Like the most impressive person so far has been Seth Hennigan, just far as like mentally.
Right.
Like he was insane mentally, like breaking down shit and crazy.
Oh, yeah, he was.
But I said it even in the episode when I was watching, I was like, he needs to get like more fucking fired up or something. Like going head to head with Gruden, like he didn't have
I said that with McCord too, bro.
Yes, him too. Yeah, McCord too. But just like you're saying, Will Howard fucking had it though. Like he was going back and forth with him, and he was fucking putting it out on the whiteboard.
Will got some shit too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was surprised by Quinn too. Quinn Ewers, you know, he had a little bit of fuck you to him. He does. I can see it. It's not enough for me to take him, but you know, it's like, hey, you know, it's not bad.
Take him in what round did Mitch take him? The fifth?
Sixth.
I would take that man at all. I don't give a fuck, bro. Bro, I'll be honest, bro. We don't get no quarterback by round 4, dog. It's over. Don't even get one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. By that point, Jackson Dart's gone. Even Milroe, if that's what you like, he's gone by round 4.
He'll be gone by 4. Yeah.
Howard's probably the last guy. But if Chip Kelly even says like, "Nah, don't do it," then at that point, we already know what time it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Leave it
No
alone.
Dylan Gabriel in the 5th or 6th round.
Oh, I'm done with that. It's over.
I'm good off that. Yeah.
It's over, man.
Yeah. After that combine, bro.
Yeah, for real.
We're gonna have to wait till next year, dog. We're like,
I heard even
hate
his
saying
pro
that
day wasn't
goddamn
even that
phrase.
great, bro.
oh, we're gonna have to get a quarterback next year. We've been saying that. I've been
Nico
saying
is not leaving UCLA after 1 year, bro.
I don't
Who,
think
Nico?
so.
Oh, it's
If
okay.
he balls out, I don't think he will. But
Gotta be a Heisman.
Yeah, you got to think about it. He's in the Big
Yeah,
Ten.
Heisman,
He got to
that's
ball
it,
out of
yeah.
the Big Ten.
Yeah. And I thought he was okay last year. There's still some things I
Yeah.
think Nico got to work on,
Yeah.
right? Like coming into this year. I feel like there's a lot of quarterbacks coming into this class next year. Like a lot of people are automatically, they're better. But
Aller from Penn State is the one that I would say.
I'm not even that high on Drew Aller either. To be
Me
honest.
neither.
For next year.
Me
Yeah.
neither. But this is the thing. Even if we like Drew Aller, and if Pete gets us to 7 or whatever wins, we're gonna have to trade multiple picks to get Drew
Go
Aller.
get him. Yeah.
Mhm.
If he's that highly touted.
That's exactly, dog. You gotta hope that the class is like last year's class where dudes are falling and you can just stab and grab them like that. But if it's not, then we're gonna
You're
be
gonna
right in
trade
the
up.
same position again, dog. Talking about like how I've been saying for the last 15 years. Oh, we'll get a quarterback next year. Next year. God damn, bro. When is next year gonna come? I'm
Forever.
I know. Yeah,
I'm
that's what
tired
I'm
of this shit,
saying.
dog.
Should do
I
it
just
by
think
PFC.
that'll be
Well,
360
maybe
something
it's
days from now. So
Dog, it's like, bro, am I gonna get a quarterback by the time my son goes to school? Is that what's
I
gonna
hope
happen?
so. I
right.
fucking hope so.
Like, damn, bro, we got
Shit,
a
dude.
limited amount of time here, man.
I don't know, but I'll tell you this: I've been waiting 40 years for another Super Bowl. So
And that's my fear too, dog. That's my fear. Like,
And in those 40 years, we've
one
had
yet?
2 formidable quarterbacks in Gannon and Carr. Right. I might even throw Jason Camo there before he got hurt because we were rolling. But that's a big if, asterisk. Right. But 2
longevity, it's those two.
Yeah.
in 40 fucking years, bro. That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all watching me and y'all watching me to the point where I'm developing gray hairs and we still ain't won, I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap, dog. Hey, baby rundown taking over the channel, dog. I done had it. I've had enough.
Hey, before the season started, this mustache wasn't gray.
Hey, bro, they stretched you out that bad, Jeff. I already know.
Ugh.
You know, that bad.
Yeah, I'm
Trying
telling
to go
you,
full Raiders,
one of
silver
the-
and black.
out of
Yeah, feel me?
out of
Bait,
all the
yeah.
seasons I've watched Raiders football, this was by far, I think, the worst season. Even worse than the
No,
first
you got to
season.
remember Art Shell 2.0, bro.
Mhm.
No, this here was just such dysfunction in this team, and just
I think barring the injuries that we suffered in the beginning,
least
it
when
might
he-
have panned out different.
yeah. But at least during Art Shell's shitty year, we had a run back. We had running backs. We had players. You know what I mean? Everything just didn't go our way. We just had such disarray with
Because it was a shit show.
Oh, this was horrible. This year.
Yeah, you had a motherfucker who was running what, a bed and breakfast come in.
Hey, I'll say this, bro. So let's go to get the skate away from shit for me. I don't care, dog. Like, yeah, AP was bad, but at the same time, he gave you boys shitty groceries, except one. Right? That's like, bro, he came home from the store and that man bought nothing but beets and fucking
He said, make me a steak dinner.
Yeah, but he bought you one good little thing. It was like, here's the steak. But everything else, bro, you got beets and turnips and all this extra shit, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do?
And then you open the steak and it's lamb.
Yeah, and it's lamb.
Hey,
And it's lamb.
Pricing or some shit, dog.
You feel me? Hey, Telesco gave him a sirloin with rock. Cool. We good news, right? The potatoes I can work with. That's JPJ. You do whatever you want with that. Little garlic. That's DJ Glaze. Rest of the shit is beets and turnips because everything else is shitty, dog. Like the Cameron Richardson. Who cares about that? You feel what I'm saying? Our 6th round pick. What's his name? MJ Devonshire or some shit?
Devonshire.
Yeah, MJ
You
Devonshire.
seen him take one snap.
Trey Taylor.
Tristan
Not
hasn't
gonna
even
say-
played. Nope.
I won't forgive Telesco for
Zip
I
Raiders
like
losers.
Lauby. I was like, okay, cool, bro. If you use him the right way, it's different,
Right.
right? If you use him correctly, didn't even use him right. I don't even think you put him in the right positions that you should have in the season. But Bucky Irvin was on the board when we could have picked some of it. When we put the Cameron Richardson, Bucky Irvin was on the board.
Yeah, I wanted
Yeah.
Bucky at that point. Mhm.
Multiple guys, bro, that played this year. You feel what I'm saying? The Jets guy, what's his name? What the fuck? Is it Braylon Allen or something? Big ass
Oh yeah, Brandon. Yeah, the running back.
Bro, multiple guys that we could have grabbed last year. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now you look at this class and you're like, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Now we can finally rectify the mistake. But
That's because they believed in what they saw in those couple games from Zeus.
I can't believe that, honestly.
so let's go, bro. So
Hard.
let's go fucked it up too. So I can't let him skate either.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Not only that, but letting Cliff Kingsbury walk out of the building.
that was
Oh
one.
yeah.
To me, is
That
one
was-
of
that
the
was
biggest
one.
ones, bro.
That was
And then settling for the asshole that we got.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Exactly.
Because you definitely couldn't have did that, bro. Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, you got it right this year because you got Chip right, and I'm straight
Mhm.
with Chip and all that extra. So
I'm straight with Chip. I'm straight with Pete. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
Oh, yeah.
again, we got to remember, right? I mean, Chip interviewed last year. Chip could have had the job. I don't know what the fuck happened, right? But I know
Right.
for a fact that Chip
That's right.
was in here last year with AP. So
Mhm.
I don't know who
Somebody got
exited,
vetoed
who
or
said
something.
no,
He
or-
must have saw that front office and said, "Fuck no."
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
6
I mean, so
million,
you got to
we're
think,
good.
right? At this time last year, if Chip would have took the job, he got to work with Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell.
Yeah.
Now he got to work with Geno Smith. I'll take that night and day. I don't even fuck about none of that. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm taking
big
Geno
fucking
Smith all day.
With Geno Vic.
Oh,
Geno
yeah.
Vic.
Geno Vic. Now, Rosetown, when you say 5, what 5 are we talking about here? Are we talking about
Fifth round.
big
Fifth
5?
round, I think.
Fifth
Yeah.
round.
Oh, goddamn right, he's gonna be there 5th
Yeah.
round. He should. I don't think he should be taken before that. I've heard that Tyler Shuck is going in the 1st round though.
I seen that a couple times. I was
That
like,
is
what?
crazy,
I
bro.
heard that.
I've heard that from
What the
most.
Yeah, that's
To who? To Pittsburgh?
You would 9.
Yeah.
To the
No,
Saints?
To Saints.
9.
Wow.
If they take that man, dog, I swear to God, I swear to God, bro, I'll laugh. That'll be probably the dumbest pick I've seen in a while.
yeah.
Why's the
Besides
yeah.
car
Daniel
out there
Jones.
with his injury?
They got Rattler.
Yeah,
But Rattler hasn't panned out. He doesn't look that great.
It's only been like fucking.
but to get Tyler
He
Shook in
needs
the
at least
1st
2 more
round,
years,
like,
bro.
Yeah, that's just insane in general.
now, if you wanted to go
Insane.
Jackson Dart at 9, so be it. Right? So fucking be it. I wouldn't approve, but if that's what you wanted to do over Shook, sure. Right? But Shook at
That's
9,
way more palatable than Shook at
Yeah, bro.
I mean, at
Yeah.
9 is fucking
Crazy.
insane.
I heard top 15 though. Somewhere in the top 15, motherfuckers like him or in love. So
The Jets, the Saints. Who else need a quarterback? Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's in the 20s. Yeah. Mhm.
but they can maybe
Okay.
move up if they wanted to. They can
fuck
move
around
up if
and
they
do that.
wanted to.
Or the
I mean,
Cowboys
I feel like
taking a
they
QB because they're ready to move on from Dak on that contract.
Hmm.
I'm hearing for them, bro. They want McMillan or fucking Genty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they want Genty. Yeah.
A lot of people do. I mean, also the Bears want them. Jacksonville. Want 'em.
Apparently, everybody but us.
Right? Exactly.
But to
There's
clarify,
people
not
here
because
that's
I
like,
don't
why
want him
don't
because
you
he's
want him?
not good. I would
Nah,
just
dog.
rather.
You gotta understand, man. We understand the value. We're not ready to give Genty everything he needs right now, bro.
Thank you.
The Bears can.
The Bears can, yeah.
The Bears got a better offensive line right now.
Oh my God!
Oh, and
yeah.
that would help
They-
your boy
They did
Caleb.
what they needed to do in free agency, man. They brought in and shored up that offensive line. That offensive
not-
line's going to
yeah.
be fucking legit this year. And they
That's
got
not
an
talking
early
shit
pick.
about our
They
team.
can
That's-
even
that's
add
fact.
to it again too. They're going to add to it in the 1st round too.
Exactly.
If they don't get a running back. I mean,
So they're good, bro. They're straight. I think that if they took Genty, it makes sense because they're in a position to do that.
and
But
with Ben Johnson as the coach now, Caleb Williams
yeah.
That's
is
going to be the
fucking
other thing
cook.
because it's one thing to be an OC, it's another to be a head coach.
Right.
Yeah, but with
We're
him
about
still
to
being
find
an
out.
OC, though, he may be able to work, his magic now with Caleb Williams. Chicago's going to be a different team. They're definitely going to come out better.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm
They can't
looking
get
at
much
the top
worse.
15. I mean, yeah, Chicago gonna be a better team for sure. I'm looking at the top 15. And you know, people talking about the Tyler Shook news. I think it's even more obvious if you look at like New Orleans is the only team that'll take his ass.
Yeah.
Because Miami ain't gonna do it. The Colts don't need to do it. Dallas, no. I mean, San Francisco.
The Colts have who? Richardson and
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
That's right. I forgot about that.
49ers are the only ones where I can see if they're telling Purdy, like, fuck you, we're not paying you that money.
But they wouldn't do it like them.
Nah, that's it.
Yeah.
Where did Flacco go? Didn't he sign with someone too? Did he go with Cleveland?
The Browns.
Cleveland.
Right?
I think so, yeah.
You ain't lying, here, Ryan.
Stop.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's in the last 30 years.
The most fucking losses in the last 30 years. The Raiders 295. Worse than the Browns and Lions at 294. Shit's been unacceptable. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, shout out Rosetown. He says he thinks we'll get a quarterback after Geno is done. See, this is where I worry, and I don't like that. I don't like
that at all either.
I don't like waiting till he's done. Right?
No, bro, we just did that. We just did that, bro. We have no plan.
Later, Jack.
After our last quarterback, dog, and we just spent 2-3 years. You feel me? Like trying to rectify that mistake of not having a plan. So
and Jimmy went for
Nah, bro. Like I think you gotta get one. Dude, like all the other teams that we see, bro, Green Bay and all these other squads, dog, like they are doing it correctly. Where you take the quarterback and you have them. Yeah, bro. No need for all that.
Jeff and Chris hate that though.
What?
Sitting somebody and not playing
the quarterback that you take.
I mean, I guess it depends on the situation. I still say every year, regardless, we should be drafting a quarterback every year, whether we need one or not. Always.
I don't know about every year, but
every year, even if it's a late rounder.
Crazy.
Not necessarily. It's just competition.
Every year, like say we had CJ, right? I wouldn't be taking a quarterback every fucking year.
Yeah.
Right now, I would, based on what we got.
If we had CJ.
But I'm saying right now, based on what we got.
Oh, right now, yeah. But I'm saying once you find your guy, you don't have to take one every year. All right.
No, unless they start showing signs of
every other year.
Perfect example. Like look at San Fran. They weren't really looking for a quarterback. They grabbed Brock Purdy, the last pick. Guess what? He ends up starting that year.
And I ain't gonna cap to y'all. If
Tom Brady comes out in the 7th round, 6th round, and look what he turned it to. You know, some of these late guys do hit at some point. You could.
But all that has to do with system, with fit. Brady had Josh McDaniels and his work ethic. Amazing offense. Purdy fell into Shanahan, right?
But he didn't have
amazing
McDaniels
San Francisco team. Amazing San
Francisco from the start. Yeah. McDaniels wasn't there from the start. That was Charlie Weiss.
No, yeah, but then they got better when McDaniels took over. If you look at that offense,
they still won
way better.
You know?
Yeah. I definitely. I mean, I feel like, bro, you got to get your quarterback. You know, and then if you feel like this dude isn't solidified, right, as like maybe even one of the best top 15 best quarterbacks in the league, because in order to win, like in my opinion, you need a top 15 quarterback to win. That is simple and plain, bro. If you got the back half of the rest, like the back half of the 32, you're probably not winning any meaningful games, big games, or that many games to begin with. Like that's just me, bro. If you're sitting anywhere from 16 to 32 and that's where your quarterback is, it's probably tough. But if you're from 1 to 15, there's a shot. There's a chance, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Your quarterback's going to give you a shot to win the game, depending on how the rest of your team is. Yep. So I think you always got to shoot to get a top 15 quarterback, bro. Like for me, like, for example, like Frisco, I'm drafting one. I'm trying to get another one. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't think he's like that. So I would try to get another one. If I'm Jacksonville, as of right now, you got one more goddamn year. That's it. And then
Lawrence,
Trevor Lawrence,
yeah, bro. If I don't see it this year, we're gonna find something else. or we gonna threaten to find something else. So that's just how it's supposed to go, bro. There's a lot of quarterbacks right now, bro, that's on the teetering section of their careers right now. It's kind of weird. Like I like Trevor, but if Trevor don't play well, bro, like then the narrative on Trevor starts changing.
Oh
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. He had that good year when they won the playoff. They had a little run, scared KC a little bit. Yeah,
right. Where I start, see, I'm about to troll real quick, just to get your comments. Where I get confused is there's a certain quarterback in our division that's not won a goddamn single meaningful game, but he throws a good ball though. But it looks good coming out his hands. He's tall. He's got nice long hair, right?
Hey, you know what else he's got? He's got a nice complexion.
Nice complexion, right? Nice long hair. All that stuff. Oh my God, he's so quiet and humble, and he went to Oregon and all that shit. All I know is Justin Herbert ain't won a goddamn thing.
He lost in the game against Houston, bro.
He lost against Jacksonville nonetheless.
Right?
And Jacksonville came back and beat his ass that year, bro. Yeah. So wait, Russian.
Why does he look like a Russian? You look like Soda Pop Paninsky. That's who you look like from Punch Out. Yes, there you go.
Bruh. I didn't even see these goddamn logos, dog. How y'all be having logos every week?
I don't know how Nate became the luchador in the group. That should have been me.
That's a fact.
Oh. That's a 21 Savage mask right there. That's what it is.
Oh, Leo, boy, they gave you it.
Yeah.
Helmet, misspelled your name.
It looks like they gave Leo the helmet for his own safety.
Oh, nah, Leo's logo only rolled one bus full of 5 kids.
That's exactly what I said when I saw that, bro. And then to top it off, my name is spelled wrong.
Chidolinus. Chidolinus.
I was like, damn,
bro,
Jeff, that's
your,
how you
your
feel?
logo needs work, Leo. That motherfucker right there, bro. You only got one sword.
Sword, bro. You're like a piece of the edge of the blade and shit. You know?
That shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, Jeff, I don't know what that is right there, man. I don't know what that is. Rominsky is what the
Soda Pop Paninsky, I'm telling you, bro. Soda Pop. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jeff logo for sure drinking vodka in the snow. That's happening.
This motherfucker. I was like, what the hell? When I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is it?
Bro, y'all logo, y'all thumbnails have been having me crying, bro. Y'all
for real though.
Y'all shit has been funny.
The one where they made Nate a woman was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that was Jay. They made Jay a woman.
Jay?
You made that one. Remember that? That wasn't me.
That was who?
The one with the woman. That wasn't me.
Who made that? Jay did?
Yeah, but this fool posted it up. I'm like, I
I
just sound like, oh,
yes.
No, he did.
Oh, he
did.
Jeff did, yeah.
Jeff did. He's like, oh,
Jay made it.
I was just fucking with you. This is what the fucking AI spit it out, bro. Like, you know, there's a fucking tag image, bro.
Oh shit, bro.
That's gonna be our thing. Wild fucking thumbnails like that, bro.
So Leo, you going tomorrow, right? You at the party, right? You at that draft party?
Yeah, I'll be at the party tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's man. You already know you want to pop in, whatever the case, man. You know, tap in. Yeah. Hopefully, if we take Shador, man, you better call me if we take Shador because 805 gonna be right there. So we gonna have to.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah. We gonna have to have a nice little chat if we take you, dog. I already know. Oh yeah, a lot of people gonna have to come see me if we take Shador. I ain't gonna cap. Don't hide from it. Don't run. You got to come see me tomorrow, dog.
You gotta play some music, bro.
Oh, what? Hey, boy. Hey, I'll end my stream and go straight on Jeff shit.
I'll be the link, bro. I'll be the link.
I go straight on, dog. Hey, Jeff, bro, we take Shador, bro. You know I'm coming straight on your stream, bro. It's happening. Whoever's on there, bro. I hope they ready.
You don't even need the invite. You have the access to the stream.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna hear nothing from me.
I'll just keep muting them. I'll just keep muting them.
He'll just pop up.
I come straight in, bro. But look, let's just hope we're not pissed tomorrow. That's it. Let's just hope.
Yeah, I know real though.
Tomorrow, so let's just hope we're not mad, bro.
There's very few ways they can piss us off, but like I said, Jeff, we've been Raider fans long enough, or we've seen it happen.
Oh yeah, they'll find some way.
So yeah,
I don't know. Maybe this year is different.
yeah.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Yeah,
bro.
Nate, you're scratching your back. You got me fucking scratching.
I know he got me now. All of a sudden, I got to
itching.
fucking scratch mine, bro. He was same thing.
Chewy's excited for tomorrow. Yep.
Man, for real. But hey, I just wanted to pop in real quick on some slight shit, man. I ain't have a show today, so you know me. I be itching and murder trying to get a
Man,
show.
we've been on over 3 fucking hours. This is supposed to be a fucking quick show.
We were almost going on
I'm
4,
looking at
bro.
the time. Y'all be getting it in. Said pray tonight. But hey, shameless plug before I get out of here, bro. You know, draft party tomorrow. LV, you want to pull up? Jay gonna pull up. I already know what time it is. I'm gonna be with Papa Rundown tomorrow. We got a nice little setup. Y'all gonna see it's gonna be dope. But
dope.
Yeah, we got it in tomorrow, man. So anybody that want to pull up, man, definitely you already know what time it is, bro.
Thank you, Rundown.
Bet that.
Appreciate
Hell
you,
yeah.
Big Dub.
Of course, bro. You already know. My man, hey, first of all, we gotta address this. I know you're not saying backwood, right? I know you're not smoking no backwood right there, bro. What you know about that, Chewy? Hey, Chewy. Man. I tell you what though, we take Shador. I'm smoking me 2 backwoods tomorrow. I ain't gonna cap. But until then, bro, y'all already know, man. Hey, much love, bro. Y'all keep smooth, man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. Hopefully we're not bad.
Appreciate you, Big Dog.
Hey, what time are you starting? What time are you gonna start run?
I think I'm gonna because I had it for 5, but I think I'm gonna do it for 4:30. Just 30 minutes before the draft starts. You feel what I'm saying? We get to talk about it. Maybe do a mock draft or some shit. And then we get into it as the draft goes.
Okay.
But y'all already know, man. Hey, much love to y'all, bro. Keep it smooth.
There you go. Make sure you guys tap in.
All right, man.
So. Yes, sir.
You gonna be on Twitch?
IRL stream. Tough.
What's IRL?
In real life.
In real life.
Yeah.
Really?
all-
You don't know what IRL is?
Aren't all our lives in real life like live streams?
No, he means like he's gonna be actually doing shit like live, but on stream.
This is gonna be doing a lot. That's all.
He's just gonna be online. Yeah.
It's not wrong.
I'm like, okay. I'm old. I feel like Jeff right now.
So cool. Oh man.
That means the live starts at 6.
We're picking at 6 and coming on. That's what he's saying.
That's what they call it on Twitch, bro. Oh, okay. They call it IRL. Oh, I don't go on Twitch, so I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either.
Yeah. Yo, because I'm tired. I've been working all fucking day. I gotta go to bed. I gotta fly out in the morning.
That'd be 4 hours right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all.
Smoking that devil's lettuce, bro.
I will see y'all. Y'all have great shows tomorrow. I will try
Yes,
to tap
sir.
in.
Oh, what time are you going on, Jeff?
Jeff.
What time are you going on?
6:30 my time, so 3:30.
3:30. Okay. So make sure you guys tap in. I'll probably be on for that. Wait, hold on. What time is that for me? I'm 2 hours behind you. 1:30. I'll try to be on. We'll probably with Baby J. Me and him will probably have to.
Dope.
Yeah, you're 3:30, so I'm like you're 2 hours ahead of me.
I'm going on at 6.
It's 6:30 his time. It's 3:30 my time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's like
All right.
4:30.
4:30. Yeah, 4:30. Okay, there you go. My bad. I thought you said 3:30. All right,
Because
there
it
you go.
starts at 8, so I figure we get an hour and a half in of just bullshit and talking, just like chill time before all the shit starts.
Make sure you stay on subject, on topic. Don't get yelled at.
The one thing I am gonna have up is the mock draft that I just used. But I'm gonna set it so I can pick for every team. So as we pick a player, we can actually pull it up on the screen and search through to see what's still available. You know.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. I mean, they do that on ESPN when they show the draft.
Yeah, but it scrolls at the bottom, and if you don't catch it in time,
Oh,
at least now
NFL
we
Network
can
puts it on the side. Have you ever
during
seen it? Have you ever
commercial
watched it
break,
on
you
NFL
know?
Network?
Yeah,
The draft?
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I wonder what they're going to show at the party. They're going to show ESPN or NFL.
It's all going to be the same broadcast, just different people.
Mhm.
Because I think
All
it's
right,
on.
Joe.
It'll be on ABC, ESPN, and NFL.
Mm. Mhm.
So it's like Christmas Eve. I love it.
This is
Yeah, we do this every
is
year.
the summer class for the wrestling fans.
I think this is more exciting because we're picking 6.
Yeah.
And it hits like you asked me a couple weeks ago. It hits different for me because this is the first time me doing this.
Oh yeah, that my first
You
one
know?
was actually with Spotlight. Yeah, that was my first live draft. Was with Spotlight. Yeah, that was the year we took Tyree.
That must have been a fun one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, everybody.
All right, Joe.
See you
Peace
all
out.
tomorrow.
Good night.
What's that, everyone?
See y'all.
Take care.
Take it
See
easy.
y'all in 18 hours.
Simone Cabron.
Please. One.
I almost just left.